So, without further ado, why don't we get into session 36 of this campaign? So, needed that. Last time we left off, the party set out north to... Well, no, before they did that, first they talked to Arle to see about what their last mission was. They learned that it was in... They learned it to be in Swebsnos. I'm just gonna move you over here.
No problem.
Is in Swebsnos, and Cinder has offered that with information of the land that she got from Corra, she'll be able to make a scroll, a teleport scroll that'll take them to Swebsnos. And I think I forgot to mention this part last week, but she's also trying to make a scroll that'll take you guys back. A scroll that'll teleport you back to Nofliasile, so you don't have to travel through Swebsnos. And so the Kills the party headed up north to Eshubia to solidify the deal with Malros, and with a little bit of persuasion, those 3 small dragon scales they got off of Aiden. Onora has in her arsenal a staff of power. And after making a deal with Malros to see the dragon, to go on an adventure to see the dragon, the party decided, no, we're not going to do that, and just started traveling south, back to Nofliasile. And along the journey, they ran into a couple of weird vine creatures, which I'll just say, they're wow, even I can't remember the name of it. They are shambling mounds. They were shambling mounds. And the party took care of them with ease. And this is where we pick up, just after that battle.
Yeah, Takari, did you want to collect stuff off of the salad monsters?
If there is anything to collect.
I don't want any salad. Do not collect salad.
Can I do a check to see?
It's called the check.
No, my computer is a white screen on the thing that I need, and I'm like, well,
an check. Sure, make a con save.
I can try eventually.
When you get the chance to make a, there are 3 of them, by the way. Make a survival check when you get the chance to.
No, that's fine. It's also a good thing I have it on as an app on my phone.
Okay. So guess
what? You know, it would be nice.
Go ahead.
It'd be real nice if Corra was here and helped us in battle once in a while.
I think you got it handled without me.
Oh my God, she's here! She's been here the whole time!
You said survival?
Both of you to assume I'm not always here.
Your stealth is getting ridiculous.
As it should.
Corra, we were trying to talk to you the last couple of days now. Do you think Arle is a stinky pile of doodle?
Okay, I sent the rolls.
I mean, I think the one who doesn't bathe, I don't think you have a leg to stand on.
Do you think we're the bad guys?
I think he's referring to more, do you trust him?
Oh,
I think he's rather sketch.
I think he's a little sketch, but you know.
We're trying to figure out if we're the...
most people, so.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out if we're the bad guys.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I know, but
a little bit worse than usual.
We've just been causing a lot of mayhem for this continent, and like, if we're the bad guys and all this, then our town's definitely fucked.
You got an escape tunnel? You know, shit hits the fan.
All right. Well, it's nice to hear from you. It feels like it's been months.
So Quincy sent the rolls. I don't know if you got them.
Through.
In my defense,
They're in Beyond.
Oh,
I've got a child.
I'll have
The
to.
holidays are a big deal.
I'll have to open up the campaign.
She asked about you. May wants you to come home.
One sec here. I guess I'll just click on a character sheet. Okay, what did you do? Okay, so
What are you doing?
all right. So with those three, okay, I guess that's one for each of the shambling mounts then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I get advantage.
Yeah, with the, I'll tell you this, with the first survival check, you look around, you've never seen these kind of creatures before, and you take a look, go look at them, you take a look at their, you eventually scramble through, you eventually find their hands, and in which you see weird, in which you think, oh, that looks pretty unique, and so you go over and you just, takes you a while, but you manage to take off one of the hands of the beast, and you go to the second one, which I'll say was advantage with those two rolls, and those hands look to be not as good. Must have been damaged from the fight. So I'll let you do another survival check with advantage, see if you can check out those hands on the other one.
Up.
If it'll roll, that'd be great.
Why is Takari collecting salad fingers?
Damn. Yeah, I'll say.
I can't see my rolls, so this is fine.
No, you rolled a 26. So I'll say with this, so off the first shambling mound, you got a left hand. You got nothing for the second one, and for the third one, you got both hands.
Including the right, because we're always right.
Onora takes. No, I'm kidding.
So what did I get?
You got 2 left hands and a right hand. Use the hands of
Bob, did you cast silence? Why are you so quiet? Bob. Hey, Bob.
I was counting my hands because Takari has more now.
And what are these from?
Shambling mounds.
How's everybody feeling today, by the way? Anybody hurt at all?
I think the only one is Spot.
Hey, Bob, here's all the healing magic I have.
If I
You
could spell, that would be
get
great.
nothing.
I healed nothing. Healing damage.
No healing
0.
damage.
Oh. I have another headset.
Like, how hurt? Like, are you bleeding out right now?
No. Like a couple bruises. Cracked rib, maybe.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you just walk those off.
Nothing that won't heal in, like, you know, a good
One
short
long rest.
or a short one. Take a nap. If I take a nap, I'll be fine. If I take a nap.
12 years later, my rib is still broken.
D&D just runs on like school nurse logic, right?
It's just,
Like a wet paper towel, like a nap, and a peppermint will fix you.
Yeah, you mean back when I was like 12?
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Squirrel-
telling me
Squirrel
you're not
knows
12?
logic.
Yeah.
No, he's moved on to 13.
Okay. We getting out of here?
We can.
Let's go.
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to home we go.
It's off to home. I was just thinking that. All right. And so this was on your second day of traveling. So nothing. You guys have a peaceful rest of the journey. Rest of your journey, and you eventually have to pull over to the side one more time, presuming you cast Tiny Hut.
Yep.
And make it through the night. Everyone gets a long rest. You got all your spells and HP back. Wake up the next day. And as you guys are approaching Nofliasile, you guys notice that in today's weather there's a slight breeze. Not much, it's just a breeze to cool you off with the sun being out. Feels nice.
Kunzi, I'm gonna roll a percentile dice. If I roll over a 50, my fur is like significantly thicker.
Sure.
Everybody, I am the fuzziest Hugbear you have ever seen.
You guys
Something about this belt of dwarven kind. Just...
Oh no, you have to roll under 50.
Is it under? I just said just roll. You have a 50% chance.
You have a 50% chance, which means you have to roll 50 or below.
Oh, okay. I thought. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fine. I'm not.
Fucker's actually lost hair now.
Don't say it worked that way.
Hugger
God,
does
can
look.
you imagine if I was just like without fur?
It just sheds.
Like a chihuahua that shakes and all of a sudden go poof. It's a hairless rat.
Home we go.
But yeah, you reach town and you see the people are rummaging about. The atmosphere is good, and a lot of people.
Our town is booming. We are a hub of industry, I guess. Doesn't it feel like our town has more going on for it than like any other in this world?
We are special.
We're actively recruiting like an MLM Hugbear. We're just at the top of a pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
There's jelly on my hand.
We've put all the money in so far, so we need that to start handing out for us.
Well, you know how pyramid schemes work, my friend?
Yeah, but I recruited the four of you. You four were supposed to recruit. All right.
I recruited trees.
That's true. How much have they put in so far?
Oh,
They're
you know,
alive.
we've only cut down most of their home.
That's true. That is true. All right. Do we just want to get to it then?
Might as well.
Grab the scroll, get out of here. Corra, did you want to stop and say hi to your kid?
Yeah, it's probably best if I stop in, give him a nice little kiss on the forehead.
Have you told them how rich we are?
I'm pretty sure they know.
Like we're never going to need money again?
Well, it's not like we don't own a town.
I mean, seeing as how my husband's an accountant.
An accountant? No. Never mind.
I mean, also their college is paid for because we built it.
We also have the library in the house. That seems to be unending.
We built this city. Built this city.
On rock and
Coal.
gold.
And seeing as I'm going in with a child, Mur takes over all of this after we all die.
Yeah.
Right? And to think the city was at first overrun by, what was it, goblins or something like that?
Hobgoblins.
Goblins. Goblins.
All right, let's go punch Cinder and steal their scrolls.
Why are we always punching things?
Oh, fine.
That's
you
all
go
that
ask them.
Hugbear knows how to do.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ask nicely.
Okay. We're gonna go find Cinder.
Okay. You will find Cinder in the in Arle's home, and speaking of which, I could just move us down to here.
I don't think Onora ever moved out.
Nope, the only people who've actually moved out are Takari, Hugbear, and Corra.
And
And
Bob.
Bob.
Oh, and
No,
Bob.
Bob
Onora
has
is
her
literally
round.
the only.
I'm sorry.
We had a whole conversation about a hobbit home.
I'm sorry.
It's on the map. Bob's home.
Bob's hobbit home.
Anyway, you find Cinder in the hideout under Arle's home, and you see her desk just see her furiously writing stuff down. Oh,
You shouldn't do that so angrily. You're going to go through more pencils.
this is a quill, Hugbear.
Well, you could snap it, or you could go through the paper.
It's a little too fast, too furious, if you know what I mean.
Sorry, I've just been dealing with some business with other towns, and speaking of which, I'm guessing you're here for those scrolls.
What do the other towns want?
It was just they were just looking for I may have put word out for mages wanted for the
Okay.
for the school, and just since then, just the pile has just been growing, and some of them are just underqualified, and I don't think they really understood what the task is at hand here. So
Well-
I just been going through people.
I'm not above. How about the rest of you? I don't know. Are you guys above like a puppy mill of mages at this college? Like, even if you're not very good, you can just, if you pay the tuition, you can go.
Sounds like just public education. I'm down.
So long
If
as you
the
have the
talent
gold,
for magic,
you
why
can go-
not?
Don't we
Well,
need
I'm
teachers
saying-
first?
zero talent, no talent. So long as you have the gold, you can go. We will take your money. We will teach you the bare minimum in magic and shoo you through.
Perfect.
I think
Unless
that's
you're
gonna
opposed.
backfire.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not quite done with the scrolls yet. I got one of them done.
How long?
What day is it today? Just looks back. Give me a couple days. Before the end of the week, I should have it done.
3
Otherwise,
days.
I could talk to two of my brothers, the ones that taught me magic, to see if they can't help train at least some mages.
That'd be nice, actually. And if they want to, if they're interested in having a teaching position, let them know. They could message me and we can talk.
You want somebody who's easily able to be captured and kidnapped, teaching other mages?
It's the only two mages I know offhand.
But yeah, just give me a couple days, and I should be done with. I should have the other scroll done.
Okay.
Suppose we can survive in our own town for one day. But
There
if
might
anything
be a
goes
few
bad,
people.
I'm literally blaming you.
You say that to Cinder?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if you're going to blame me, I'm going to blame all these idiots who signed up for no reason.
Okay, here. Give me the top 3 names. I'll kill them.
Top 3 people that wasted my time, or top 3?
The 3 worst candidates, and I'll do it to send a message. Do not apply unless you're this good.
Don't worry about it. I've already burned their resumes. I don't even remember their names.
All right. Just know I'm here for you.
Thank you.
All right. We'll wait a day.
But there have been a few promises. Like, for example, I received one. A Buckman. Doran, I think his first name was.
Yeah, don't let him in. He's just trouble.
You sure?
Nah, I'll let him in. He'll be all right.
Okay. I will be sure to let him know.
But make sure he has the gold on him. Don't let him just get it by on like grants and shit.
I think he was applying for a teaching position.
Oh, wants to teach. Oh, okay. Yeah, he can probably teach somebody how to do like a fireworks thing. He's kind of a second-rate magician, if you ask me. But
God.
And she goes, I will keep that in mind. All right, well, I won't hold you. Well,
Shit.
ow.
you have mail.
You got hate mail.
Freaking AOL startup.
AOL?
Yeah, or
So-
just connecting to the internet in general from the phone line.
AOL still exists?
And,
I don't think so. Maybe.
so the Senator goes, well, if you guys don't mind, I like to have a little peace and quiet to continue working on this stuff.
Oh, we can be quiet. Right,
What
Hugbear?
if
We
we
can be
do
quiet?
mind?
Hugbear, can we be quiet? We can be quiet, right, Hugbear?
I'm pretty sure we can be quiet. How about we play the quiet game for the next 6 hours?
How do you play the quiet game?
I just stand there and I stare at Cinder.
You
That doesn't seem like a
you
very
see a hand, a giant hand, form right in front of you, and then she slowly pushes you out. And then the door
Guess we're leaving.
and the door just closes.
Oh.
Okay, I usually win that game. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Oh.
It's just my smoke alarms are like. The one in my bedroom is very sensitive.
The house is burning down.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I leave for 2 minutes to get a snack. And y'all try to kill her?
No, the one in my bedroom is very sensitive because I actually have 2 close by. I don't know why mine goes off. But
What are you
that's the
burning?
only one
Look,
that goes off.
I get it.
What do you-
Cinder's a fire elemental. You don't have to go. You don't have to go that far. God.
I didn't think she was that hot.
I don't know about
But
y'all,
everything's
when,
fine.
when I was growing up, we knew that dinner was ready when the fire alarms went off.
To be
yeah, no.
fair, same though.
Oh, the old oven pizza's ready. It's delicio and it's burnt.
Literally, you know dinner's ready when the fire alarm goes off at least once.
It's not
Oh,
delivery.
maybe twice.
It's not delivery. It's burnt.
Dear.
So yeah, you guys have the day. The day's yours.
Bop is gonna
I
go
swear
to
to God.
her hole in the ground and empty out all her pockets of all the stuff she's found while we've been out places, and then organize her pack while everybody else does whatever they're doing.
I'm gonna go see the child and the husband.
Takari's gonna go to her house to write a couple letters to Dior and Fenris.
All right.
Hugbear's going to start off by going to Bop's hobbit hole and You're like, hey, what you doing?
I don't even think you can get in my hobbit hole.
Oh, I'm not getting in. Hey, what are you doing?
Knocking on my door, on like my roof.
Yeah.
She'll look out her door and be like, I'm organizing my pack.
All you see is like this much of my face. Hey, Bob. Bob.
Like,
I was just wondering, you have this whole house here. Is this where your parents are? Are your parents in there too?
No.
Where are your parents staying in this town?
I don't know.
You didn't offer them your house though?
No. My house only has one room.
Do you still like your parents?
I don't know my parents.
Nothing says getting closer like living in one room together.
No.
Especially when you're never here.
They'll touch my things.
Mm.
Literally in this house, there's like no furniture. There's a little bed in the corner that Aiden sleeps on when we're home.
Papa's a hoarder.
And just like stuff that I've found when we're walking around, like sticks. And like piles of old pieces of paper I found. Just random shit. A whole pile of gold because like she doesn't carry all of it with her.
Bob has to consider expanding to like a second room just so it's for stuff.
Alright. Well, let's head check in. Are you doing good?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You think we're the bad guys?
I hope not.
If I said Pickles back there, would you have fought Harley?
Probably.
Okay. Just curious. I just like I don't know if Corra was I don't know if Corra was there when we talked about our
I was there.
plan.
I was
They're
there.
so good at hiding. Yeah, our secret password is Pickles. If
No, I
Pickles
was there.
is
I
said,
know.
We murder things.
I know. I was there.
Alright.
You're muted, babe.
Of course I am. Why does that?
Speaking of pickles, I
Why?
have pickles.
My brain.
A year later, you
Come
would
on.
think we would
We are
understand how our
live on
microphones
stream.
work.
You cannot just ask your man for pickle. There is TOS.
Like actual pickles, like food. Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
He's not even home. I'm the only one home.
All right. Well, if you're fine, you're just okay. You're organizing. I'll leave you be.
Okay.
Enjoy your organization. I guess I'll go hang out with Corra and the top.
All right. So after you do a little talk with Bob, you head over to Corra's house.
That's their stage name, Corra and the Tot.
Honey, I'm home.
I want my husband to respond, not me.
Oh, honey.
The door opens and you see Corra's. You see Corra's husband look around the door and says, "Honey."
I'm just kidding. We're husband and wife in work. We're home now.
Oh. Would you like to? Would you like to come in and talk to Corra? Or...
Oh,
I mean, this is Hugbear's house too.
I do have a room here.
I mean, after all, you practically live here.
Yeah. I mean, we are building a much larger estate that we can all go live in after this. Or you guys can continue living here if you want your privacy. But, yeah, I just came to crash, see what the family was up to, if we want to go on a picnic or something before we all venture off into our potential last mission for the Silencers.
It's not a bad idea. But also, let's not bring up to Mur the whole potential death thing.
I said last mission.
There's only one kind of last mission.
Yeah, we've killed everything in every other place on this place. We just need to go to this one last place.
I guess that's
yeah, we can go wrestle up some grub and see if the party wants to have one last picnic and
we can. Sorry, my cat just like peeped her head over the top of my computer.
Also interested in picnic.
I don't think we necessarily have to wrestle the food before eating it.
Food, you say?
But we can definitely do that. Should we invite the rest of the friends to enjoy this picnic?
Yeah, otherwise, who knows, if I get kidnapped or some shit.
They might, especially Takari. She seemed to go off on her own again.
Yeah. Even in our own town, can't be left alone.
I don't know why they didn't choose roommates like we did, but...
I love that we roast Takari even when they aren't around in scene.
Takari may not be there, but CrazyBlueKat is.
Alright, I'll go to the tavern and the local shop and drop like 20 gold on getting the fixins.
I will wrangle the children. And by the children, I mean the rest of the party. And my kid.
Alright.
Takari's just in her home writing letters to her brothers.
Alright, Onora, what are you doing?
I have no clue. I'll just go follow Corra around.
Corra's at home.
By the way, Bob's just in their hole.
Well, when Bob's done organizing her pack, she's gonna let Aiden run around outside for a little bit because he's always stuck in the box.
And he is having a blast as he's just running around, mostly just on the yard of your establishment.
That fell on my head. He's like a dog that never gets let out of the kennel.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
Just zooming around.
Zoomies, get off of me.
I imagine him playing with my cat, Theodore. They're just outside playing.
The cat is just being chased.
Once we have everybody, I'll just ask, do we want to take this out to the grove by the forest? And I mean, at least we know we have a army of trees to protect us. That's where we'll picnic then. Find a nice spot out by the grove by the forest.
Okay. And as you guys are going out, which are you going north, west, or east?
Yeah, I think it's north that the forest is with all the sentient trees.
Yeah, it's like if you look at the map, it's like in this area over here, just like up.
And as you guys as you guys are traveling up north, you guys look over to the right and you see there's a little settlement of tents being established, and whoever wants to make a perception check to get a closer look.
That this be the first one.
19, 21. All right. You two notice that you see some tigers that are walking on all fours, and you also see some tigers that are walking on twos. As you remember that these are the were-tigers from Hestein. Formerly from Hestein.
We did owe them a home. Greetings, I'm glad you took us up on our offer.
One of the reporters says, yes, we looked around. We even got to look inside your city a little bit, and it is loud. And so we decided to make camp out here where it is not so loud, but closer to where we want to live.
What do you think of our defenses?
Strong, intimidating. We even had a run-in with some moving trees, which I presume was on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of us had to go take a tinkle and accidentally tinkled on one of the trees.
They don't like that.
Did they at least apologize?
Yes, we did, and we promised to make sure that we don't mistake a not moving tree for a real tree.
How many of them are there?
It's like a small pack, you know. There's like 5, 6 maybe.
Well, if you're choosing to take this place up as a home, we're happy to have you. Would you act as guard?
We are not interested in guard duties. We're more of trade folk. We as you probably can see, we are mostly hunters and gatherers. That is how we live.
I take a bag of 500 gold. I say, well, what I have here is enough to get you established in our town. Hunting and gathering, absolutely, that will certainly aid the town in what they need for supplies. I'm more interested in the bigger game that could pose as a threat to our town. If this is enough to keep you interested in that, you're welcome to it, and free room and board here in the town.
Yes, I see it opens the bag, and it's the eye, like the pupils of the eyes just widen, and there's like a gold light sort of comes out from the bag and hits their face. I think we could be interested.
Well, essentially what I want is for them to keep like a safe perimeter around from, not, obviously they're not going to fight Gorgons and keep them off, but like stuff that's going to mess with peasants if they're within like a 200 feet of the town.
Okay.
That's all. And I'll throw my gold to him. He's got it.
You see, one of them turns to says, "Hey, Gerard, with this money, we could probably start a guild or something. I don't know. We could accomplish your dream."
Takari, this is you. Takari, this is your moment.
My brain wasn't here.
What are you talking about? We're all going for a picnic. We're all together.
No, my actual brain. Player me was not here.
They're talking about opening up a guild. They're hunters and gatherers. It's everything you've ever wanted.
Bless you, Infinite.
A guild, you say? Of hunters and gatherers at Takari. You just grabbed all those salad fingers just yesterday.
You mean the hands?
Yeah, from the salad men.
Yeah.
Is this not the kind of guild you would want to take up yourself?
Salad man.
Show him the hands. Show him the hands.
Men, plural, not salad man. Salad men.
She pulls out one of the hands from the shambling mound.
See, one of them walks up and takes it, expects it. Ah, I see you had an encounter with a shambling mound.
Three of them.
3 of them. You got. This is very interesting. Do you have more?
I have 2 more, yeah. Of the hands.
Well, if the we don't have a lot of money right now because what we do doesn't require income, but I would be willing to buy this off of you in a near future if you can preserve this.
Certainly.
We can pickle him.
You can't just say pickle.
Well, all you have to do is just.
I might have a spell that might preserve the decomposition, but I would have to look at my spellbook.
That could work, but also moisturize them. Make sure they're moisturized.
Moisturize them.
Just so they don't wither.
Give them a little spritz.
So you want me to plant them?
No, just don't plant them,
Plant?
but just make sure they don't go dry.
Why don't you guys take them? You seem to have more use for them than myself, currently.
But
Considered
it would
welcome gift.
But then in that case we will gladly take them.
She will hand over both the 2 left hands and the right hand.
Very interesting.
Hopefully this will give you some credibility in the town as proper hunters, and you can start posting jobs. And
speaking of which, where do you know where we can settle? Do you know if you already have a building settled for such, or do you need to make a new one? We would hate to step on your toes.
That's a good point. The whole bottom row is basically taken. I think there's the 2 spots beside Corra's home.
Yeah, there's nothing by me.
Yeah, there's nothing between Corra and the inn.
Because we tried to live on the edge away from everyone.
Quickest way out.
Yeah. If you talk to Arle, tell them your goals and that you are useful in hunting and gathering, and perhaps they can set aside a worker, or you yourselves can work on the building second in from the right, the 78% damage one. You can begin building your own hall, and when we get back, we'll help you fund it further.
Oh well, that would be much appreciated. I think only I will be there. I'm more favorable. I'm more tolerable with living with civilization. Everyone else isn't as tolerable. You may only see me in there. They make some of the others may come by every now and then, but you'll mostly see me.
That's totally fair. I apologize for it being kind of a shithole right now. The roof is kind of leaky, but a little. Well, you have the hands now to work with.
Yes, I do, but I don't think they'll be meaningful for the purpose that you were suggesting.
All right. Well, happy to have you here, and thank you for keeping the town safe. It really lightens the load for our guards to do more of the inner city work.
And we thank you. And I don't think I've introduced myself yet. I am Jerome.
Jerome the Bomb.
You know,
Did you give yourself that name?
no, actually, I think that might be the first time I've ever heard of it. I may have heard of that.
It's Gerard Way, y'all. All right. Well, it's nice to meet you, Jerome the Bomb. We will be back. We're just off for a light lunch.
And I won't hold you guys up. And as you walk away, you guys slightly hear behind you. You hear a drum going. Jerome the Bomb. That has a ring to it. And you guys continue to find your little your little nice spot and enjoy your food. And you guys see every now and then just you see some of the woodwoods. Every now and then you see a woodward or two just come out from a tree, just do a little radar inspection, and then disappear into the tree.
Oh, your Pops is waving. Okay. I thought you were raising your hand to say something.
No.
This isn't grade school, Infinite.
I'm just waving at the trees.
One of them at one point sees you waving and gives a wave back, and disappears back into the tree.
Hugbear is going to take some string and take a handful of bells that he's had since the very beginning of this campaign, is never used. Mm-hmm. And he's going to tie them in the wee one's hair, just so she's super annoying while she's walking around.
All right.
Anna's like, I don't have enough alcohol for this bullshit.
In whose?
Double fisting over there.
In whose hair? Cora's hair?
No, her tot.
Oh,
I just don't have the name in front of me. Myrrh.
Murder.
You know,
Murder.
I was gonna say, you know,
Murder.
short for murder.
Myrrh gets bells.
All right.
You're just trying to keep Corra up all night. It's like giving your niece or nephew a drum set, right?
Mine
Well,
has
at least
two
this
and
way-
a guitar.
It's purely to annoy the parents.
Yes.
I mean, you can think of it that way.
At the bells with envy.
Or you can think of it as, at least you know where Myrrh is. The one day you're in town with your husband, you're welcome.
I have a single bell, and I see Bop looking envious, and I will give Bop my bell.
She's gonna shake it repeatedly. Just sit there and shake the bell.
Just magically starts playing Carol of the Bells on this one tiny little, horrible little bell.
Bob, roll for bard performance.
Oh, sure, Bob, make a performance check for me.
Gonna bet.
That one.
My whole +0.
12. Okay, it's not bad. It's not the worst thing you've heard. It's decent. It's good.
Yeah, because I'm just so awesome.
And then, as far as what the food was that he brought, it's like, oh no, I have to murder somebody here.
Pickle.
The food that I brought, it's like, it's meats, it's cheeses, but then it's just like sausage McGriddles and pancakes and.
I am legit just adding a single bell to my backpack.
Bell.
That's all it says too. It's just bell. It sits there with the Ball bearing Hugbear's lucky ball of keep you alive.
And it was just sitting there next to Candle in mine, so.
That's how it be. They're all together. Bell, Hugbear's lucky ball of keep you alive.
It's gonna be the saddest moment ever. Why didn't it work? Why didn't it work?
Like straight up. Bop dies and y'all are gonna like find her body and that little ball's gonna like roll out of her hand.
Yeah.
She was holding on to it for dear life.
What is everyone's passive perception?
94.
16.
18, I think. Yeah, 18.
17.
16, 17,
21.
Mine's a lot at 16.
21, motherfucker.
So you have 2 higher than me.
18. So 19, okay. Only Corra notices this. Corra, you feel that the breeze that you came home to, it's gotten a little stronger. I would say it's like a strong wind that's probably going 3-4 miles an hour.
I'm going.
Can I smell anything in the air?
Besides the food that is around you in this picnic? No.
Off with the air. Not obviously the food, but anything different.
You don't smell anything weird.
Nothing like rain.
I will nudge Bop, because I feel like she knows this the best. You feel that?
What happened?
The wind. It's picking up. Like something's coming.
Pop's ears are like,
Wouldn't it be funny if it was the gold dragon?
You say funny. I'm thinking they best not fuck up my McGriddle.
Why, Hugbear? What's
I-
gonna happen?
can I roll perception to see if I notice anything?
Are you
With my
going?
ears?
Are you going off your hearing?
Yep.
Okay, so you can either make a perception check with advantage, or you can make a survival check. Then that'll be a straight roll.
23.
23. You peek your you're right. She's right. The wind has kind of picked up a bit, and it's definitely stronger than it was when you got home. But you just hear wind. You don't notice much. As I would say, based off with your class of druid, you know that in this grassland biome, that winds do tend to be one of the common weather types. There's sunny, rain, wind, sometimes a mixture. But
She'll be like, what day is it? Wednesday?
Wednesday?
Bop takes no.
Hugbear covers up his basket, starts walking away. Fuck the.
Bear?
Hugbear leaves the group. We were so close to a perfect campaign.
All right, we anybody concerned about the wind picking up, or can I continue eating these delicious McGriddles?
I'm gonna walk around, not too far from the group, but I just want to check everything out.
I would like to stealth and do the same.
Oh no, I can't roll more. Like a
Okay,
double-digit stealth.
So Corra, make a stealth
You know
check.
what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try rolling a stealth.
Will that do?
Sure.
Peace, Huey.
Corey disappeared. Daniel disappeared. Mur disappeared. They're all three gone. Boop.
Okay. Onora, you turn around.
I'm gonna do an inspo on that because I'm so tired of these single-digit low under 5
I hope you
stealth
roll.
rolls.
Rolls a 3.
Don't do this to me.
So you're spending an inspiration?
I am. Thank
16.
you. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. You turn around and you almost run into one of the woodwoods that just sticks its head out just as you turn around and manage to stop yourself before you did something embarrassing, and you go into a stealth. All right. Make perception checks, both of you.
Oh, I keep rolling low. I keep getting this damn 21s on perception.
Fucking rogue.
This is why you hate me for sticking with one class this whole time.
Yes, because you get
No,
so
actually,
goddamn
that's-
powerful. You can literally attune to any item.
I am magic now.
You want my rock?
Oh, I see. Okay, you already rolled 2. 18. Okay. Yeah, both of you notice that the wind. Yeah, wind definitely stronger than what it was earlier today. You don't pick up anything odd about it.
Myrrh. Hey, Myrrh. While your mom's not here, eat all of this chocolate. I brought all of this chocolate. It was supposed to be for everybody, but they left. So now it's all yours.
Takari
I
didn't
like-
leave.
I would like to appear directly behind Hugbear.
I
What was that?
Quick.
with that 33 stealth, sure.
What was that?
What? Who?
What was that about eating all the chocolate?
I said, we're going to eat all this chocolate as soon as your mom gets back.
Whose mom?
As soon as Myrrh's mom gets back, we will eat.
Who's Myr's mom?
I don't know, some cranky wench who's been following me around for a year.
It's been longer than that, Hugbear.
Corra, make a wisdom saving throw. Damn!
Do you need like some healing because that was a burn?
Corra, you're stunned for the next few seconds.
And guess who doesn't get chocolate?
Do you want to know who's gonna get kicked out of their house?
That's cool. I'm building a bigger, better one.
You do have a noble estate with a library in the future.
I would like to thump him on the back of the head. Not like to do
That's cool.
damage or anything, but just a nice little thump.
Yeah, Hugbear, do you take it?
Yeah, but if a dragon's coming, I'm leaving you to die.
Alright, you
No,
receive...
you fucking won't.
Hugbear, you receive 1 gip slap from Corra.
Nothing new
Well,
for
now I'm
Hugbear.
bleeding out.
The next time one of the trees pops their head out to check, and like I see them,
Yeah.
I'm going to in Sylvan be like, "Is there anything in the forest we should know about?"
The tree replies back in Sylvan. We will go find out.
Takari can hear this because she understands Sylvan now.
Disappears within the tree. A couple minutes go by. Another couple minutes go by.
And getting stronger?
Make a perception check if you perception survival check.
Can I make one as well?
Sure. I don't really notice, Hugbear. Same thing for Takari. Don't really notice. Eventually Woodwood does come back. There is nothing to report currently.
Okay.
Do you feel something is wrong?
It's a little windy.
In an area that's never windy.
Yes,
But I don't hear that 'cause I can't speak Sylvan.
It is windy. Is that what the problem is?
Corra said that it was windier than when we got home.
It just stares at you, trying to understand.
Well, there's a dragon out there, and we were worried maybe it was, flapping.
Oh. No dragon.
Hey, Kunzi, I just sent you a DM of what I would like to do.
Papa's gonna be like, there's no dragon.
Hey, Kunzi, I'm gonna send you a DM real quick of what I would like to do.
Hey, Kunzi, I'm not gonna send you a DM.
Okay, cool.
Would you like me to roll stealth?
Yeah, go ahead, roll stealth.
I'm just gonna, in fact, do the thing I want to do.
Almost not 20 that shit.
Cool.
I would like to be prepared for anything to hit me or attack me. And
I would like it to
that
be
moment, I attack back.
Hugbear, make a perception check.
I'd like it to be obvious to them once they stumble across it.
Ooh. You don't notice anything. You think you do, but you don't.
If I am damaged in any way, I attack back blindly.
Okay. I will note that.
Why do you expect the worst from me?
Be fair,
Takari, make a perception check for me. Okay. Alright, you don't notice it.
Start handing Mer chocolate.
Okay, and you give her chocolate.
And more chocolate.
And you give her more chocolate.
Murder you in your sleep.
And then I'm like, you know what? I don't see your mom anywhere. You should have this too.
How dare you do this to my normal ass husband? Because you know he's the one who raises her.
You know what? I bought like 4 gold worth of chocolate. Just take this to your house. Keep it in your room. You just eat all
You
of it.
mean our house?
Mer just
in your room.
Mer just takes it and just shakes her head. Excitedly.
Who's your favorite uncle?
You are.
Yeah,
Technically, you're not her only uncle. So,
It's still favorite.
that's a higher compliment.
Am I an uncle?
You're an aunt, sweetheart.
Oh.
No, she's a gnome.
Y'all know Corra has brothers, right?
No.
Never have
Corra
once come
got
up.
2 of them.
Both of them are royal. Neither of them will marry Takari.
Both of them are human. Important note.
Wow, so glad we waited a year to find out that part of your backstory.
Okay. Takari's half elven, right?
Nope. I'm
Or-
half.
Oh,
Full elf.
oh, okay.
Full elf.
Onora,
I'm half. I'm
who's
half. Me.
Okay, Corra, I knew one of them was.
I mean, we also have not gone to my homeland, really.
Yeah,
Not yet.
today.
That is where we're heading.
Bad time to mention that I have 2 brothers and a mom who hates me because I'm, not human.
But who would win in a fight between me and your brothers?
Probably you.
Probably.
They're just dudes.
Just 2 dudes doing dude.
They're just 2 poor dudes.
They're just poor boys from poor families.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think I took this job? No one's gonna throw a girl in jail. Question: we've been over how my husband and I met, right?
No.
I do not believe.
I don't think so.
Because I know Kunzi and I have talked about it.
We know nothing about Corra
Okay.
except for Corra is mom.
Or will share some insight on her life with everyone at this nice picnic because we're gonna go to my home soon. Daniel and I met because he was a merchant and he felt bad for me because I kept stealing, and he kept noticing that I was stealing, so he made things where it was easy for me to steal. I was trying to feed my family.
Aww.
And then we got married and had Myrrh, and then I kept stealing because it's a bad habit and I can't break it. That's exactly how she tells the story too. She's like, we're not going to get sappy about this at all. Here are the facts. No pity, no nothing.
Wow.
Wow. What a tale.
Hugbear for sure should have already known this.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What's holding you guys together again now that you're like a billionaire?
Love.
Okay.
I know you don't know anything about it.
That wasn't a part of your story. It was just like, he left things out for me that I could steal. He fed my klepto needs, and now we're together. It wasn't like, oh, we fell in love.
It was very nice of him. I figured, this is the best I can do.
All I see in my head is Corra being like, I like you. You keep giving me free shit. We know you're giving me free shit. Let's just have free shit together.
Then we fell in love, as one does.
You don't need to steal his shit if all of his shit belongs to you.
That just means we get extra shit from other people.
I guess well played.
Anna, I sent you a clarification through Discord.
Right. And Daniel, I guess you kind of have free range because Corra's like gone 98% of the time. You can just, live in your free shit. And now Corra's not stealing it.
No, now I'm taking it as taxes.
What do you like to do in your free time, Daniel?
Daniel, tell us.
He's just a dude.
Not much. I like to read. I like to help out people. I like to help. Not much, nothing heroic like you guys do, but
Coonsy, check your DMs.
All it says is Daniel fucks.
But I also been working on I've been practicing knitting.
You knit?
Yes, I knit. Oh, try to.
$10 he knits all of Hugbear's hair that falls out all over their couch.
I was inspecting that carpet, and I was rather impressed. Like, wow, I've never seen such a carpet. What is that carpet made of? Me!
Well, I did run out of string at one point, so I had to go to drastic measures.
I was wondering why you kept brushing me.
You see, he just puts a finger on his lips. Just,
Oh God, no!
Strange circle, a triangle we have here.
There's some stuff going down. Pop's just like, that's what that noise was.
That's why I had to put bells on Burr.
Oh.
Anyways, let's get out of here. I'm done with this thing.
Not the kind of picnic you were expecting, huh? So, you guys head back home, and
he took the picnic basket.
And so, in the evening, so you guys travel back home, head back to various places. Corra and Hugbear to Corra's home, Bob to a little whole home. Onora.
Onora looks at Corra and asks her if she can crash on her couch tonight.
That's my couch, but I mean, sure.
Well, then on the carpet, I guess, next to said couch.
The carpet, which is made of my fur, sure.
Oh God!
Partially made of his fur.
Canonically made with my fur now.
Takari would like to send the letters to her brothers that she has.
Okay. And yeah, and you send out the letters.
Before she heads off to her home.
Okay. Yeah. So you do find a little like outpost that people use to drop off mail, and put in your 2 letters. And as you run through the inventory, last time I checked, there were 2 letters. There's a 3rd letter in there now.
3rd letter?
There's a 3rd letter.
We're gonna open it.
You open it. You open it, it says, "Dear love, I know that we have been separated for much long, but I still think of you every day, and I dream of the one day that comes when you and I spend the rest of our life together. And here's to hoping that our families will be supportive of each other. Love, Varus." And you recognize the name. Varus is the elf from the Prince of the Winter Court from the Feywild.
And it's not like crudely written in Hugbear's writing or anything.
No, it's actually nice and elegant.
See, I told you I couldn't laugh. I do cough.
Takari's just gonna go to, like, she doesn't think it's real, but she's still, like, kind of hanging on to it, like, there might be a chance this is real.
Wow,
before
final mission.
Before
And then she
Pop... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
She was just gonna write a letter of her own to Varus.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That
Before...
says...
You gonna tell us?
Maybe. If I think of the words.
While she thinks of that, before Bob goes back to her little hut, her little house, she guesses she will go and find her parents in town, wherever they may be.
All right.
Now Kunzi has to find where he put them.
Nope. There we go. You ask
They have
around,
their own hole right over here.
You ask around. Eventually, there is. You get pointed to a small house, which looks like it can room for 1, but you get it. But you knock on the door. The door opens, and you see Selza, your mother, opens the door, and she goes, "Oh, hi, Bob." She's not even paying attention.
My spouse just got home from work. Meh.
Pickle.
What did you say?
You see, your biological mother opens the door, and she goes, "Oh, hi, Bob."
Hi. So we just got back from the thing we were doing a thing. And we're gonna go on this. We're gonna go on this mission. And it's real dangerous, so I thought I'd come and say hi before we did that.
Oh, would you like to come in? We were just getting supper ready.
I mean, I guess.
And so you walk into the house, and It's nicely furnished. Definitely looks better than the house compared to the house that their last house you saw back in Frostberry. And you see over in one corner just sort of like a workbench, and you see your father, Callan, is looks to be working. He seems to be focused and working on something that's in front of him. It just won't turn. I don't understand why it doesn't cooperate as such.
You gotta wiggle the doohickey.
Oh. Well,
Technical term.
You point it out and you take a look, and it looks to be it looks like a clockwork. It's like a clockwork mechanism that looks like a dog. And and you see that he tweaks it, turns it on, presses something, and then the dog starts moving on its own. The mechanical dog starts moving on its own. It's like a toy size, so it's not very big. But he goes, "Oh, you have a keen eye."
Yeah, I build stuff when I'm bored.
Well, one inventor to another. I would very much like to know what you've been working on.
She'll pull out one of the little clockwork things that she always has just got in her pockets, and it kind of just looks like a little wheel that's got like a horn on it, and she'll turn it on and it'll like screech really loudly and roll in circles.
And he goes, "Very impressive."
Yeah, it's a decoy because then I can send it over there, and if I need someone to go over there, they'll hear it and they'll go over there.
Oh, a diversion.
Yeah.
I like the idea. I like the idea of that. It's really cool.
Yeah. It's for when we're in dangerous situations. Because we're heroes.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised that would be helpful. And you see Selza comes around as you see Selza's back in the little kitchen area, and she goes, "Bob here Bob's gonna be joining us for dinner tonight." He goes, "Oh, really? What's the special occasion?" You see Selza speaks and says, she says she's going to be going on a dangerous mission. And that was just gonna be just a dangerous mission, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, we're going to go to Swebsnos and do this thing, and everybody is kind of freaked out by it, so we're not sure what's gonna happen. So far, we've always came back, though.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys came back for this too, since this seems to be a pattern for you guys to go somewhere then come back. No one comes back harmed or worse.
Well, we have Hugbear pretty much takes care of us and makes sure nobody gets dead. Mostly. Takari, sometimes almost dead.
Hugbear is the big furry one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine if you have him by your side. I hate to be the one who's on the end of his long weapon.
He can throw it now too, and it goes farther.
He can what?
Yeah, attached. There's a chain, and he throws it, and it's like, whoo, and then it comes back.
Speaking of which, out of character, if you got a chance to look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you see, Canon goes, "Well, I would very much like to see. I like to see in my own eyes, see how that works." And
I'm surprised you haven't already. He kind of just walks around doing it sometimes now.
well, I guess I'll keep my eyes open the next time I leave the house.
Murders him.
Oh, hey,
Good
Hugbear!
to see you there. Sorry.
Get over here.
I said.
Yeah,
And-
that's what Bob does. She goes and talks. She goes to have dinner with them, and
At one point, during dinner, you see, Celsa goes, if you're interested, Bob, your father here is actually thinking about opening a clockwork workshop or a place to sell clockwork stuff like the figurines that you guys have. He was thinking maybe would you be interested in doing that when you get home? And you see, you look back, you see Cowden's face at Celso's like, shut up. His face is a little red, and he goes, I don't want to get, if it's gonna conflict your schedules, I don't want to be interrupting anything you had planned after this mission.
well, this is supposed to be our last mission, so, I mean, if when we come back, if I have the time, because I still have to run the town and everything, and take care of my woodwoods and plants. But like, if I have some time, I could come over and help, I guess.
Yeah, I think having a father-daughter shop would sound nice, especially since we both share a common interest in inventions and clockwork.
I mean, yeah, whatever. That's fine.
You see that you see the corner of your eye. You see Celsa eating her food. You see a little grin. One of the corners of her mouth starts to form. And yeah, you have a nice evening with your folks.
She'll be like,
Bless you.
bless you.
Sorry about your broken rib.
Right. She'll be, when she leaves, she'll be like, so I think we're leaving in like a couple days. But I'll let you know when we get back.
Thank you for swinging by. It's nice to see you, Bob.
Yeah, you guys too. That was nice. And the food was good. Thank you.
No problem.
Sure, food is nice.
It sure is.
We're so awkward. She'll kind of like awkwardly wave.
You get a couple of awkward waves back.
Like, she's like waiting for them to shut the door so she can walk away.
He's counting at one point. Just whispers, "Shut the door." Oh, and the door gets closed.
At the moment it's closed, she bolts back to her hobbit hole. That's what Bob does. So
It has to be said out loud. This shop has to be called Bop's Pops Shop.
Bop and Pops.
Bob's
Bop
Pop
and
Shop.
Pops.
Bob, that's cute.
Bob's Pops Shop.
Yeah, that's cute. All right, that's what Bob does. Everybody else can say what they do. Bob has to go put pizza in the oven.
Takari's just writing her letter to Varys.
Okay.
I'm eating chocolate with myrrh.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll.
I
I'm
hope
gonna
you know
roll.
you're
I'm gonna
putting
roll
her
a
to bed
little.
tonight.
I'm gonna roll a little Constitution saving throw for Myrrh to see if I'll tell you the DC's not the DC is low. It's not a 5. It's a we'll call it a 12. DC of 12 to not throw up.
The DC is low. It's not a 5. It's a 6.
Let's see what happens. Okay. Myrrh manages to keep down the chocolates.
Atta girl.
Yeah, don't fuck up this bearskin rug.
the bugbear skin.
Bugbear skin rug.
Or in this case, Hugbear skin rug.
Is it kosher for Hugbear to have a bugbear skin rug in his house?
You get weird looks. You are the dominant species. Alright, and so unless anyone else has anything to do for that evening, I will assume that everyone calls it a night and we'll move on. We go on to the next day, everyone gets a long rest, and we'll call a break here.
Sounds good.
Let's pick things up. And so you guys wake up from
Oh wait, I gotta...
Damn it!
Nope.
That's full bop energy. So you can't be disappointed.
We're going to continue with or without you.
Okay. Continue.
So you guys wake up the next day, and for those of you who are living in a house, though you guys hear creaks around your home as the winds has gotten much stronger.
Nora's crashing on Corra's living room floor.
I'm in a hole.
But yeah, you guys, everyone, you guys can hear just powerful winds and just hear, if you're inside a building, you just hear the structure just creaking a little bit from the wind.
I hear nothing.
Corra,
I'm in a hole.
Corra, did we skimp on materials for any of our buildings?
I don't think so.
We paid full price. We said get new, maybe not the top tier stuff, but like not bottom tier stuff.
I think we went full price.
I sure hope our town's not falling over right now. Oh god, I just put the bomb in the house beside us. It's totally not built.
So what would you guys like to do?
That is a creaky ass building I told him to sleep in.
The furry will be fine in the creaky ass building compared to his tent.
Takari would like to look out her window to see if there's anything that she can see going on.
Sure, make a perception check. Oh, that's persuasion.
Oh, oops. They're both a +8, so.
Oh, they're both a +8?
Yeah.
I'll keep the first one then, 22. After persuading the window, no. You look out and you don't see a lot of people outside. Maybe 1 or 2 people, but it seems like people are staying inside. You can probably tell it was probably because of the wind that they probably don't want to get involved. And you look around at the main entrance of the guild hall, the Gorgon Guild Hall, and you actually see Jerome actually walk out from that place.
Okay.
The bomb. How's the bomb?
Mainly it was just to see what was going on with the window situation, but
yeah, you definitely see that you can definitely see the on some of the houses, the hay that has been put on some of them is like trying their hardest to stay on. Some of the but that's with what you see, yeah, with where your house is, yeah, that's about all you can see from your house.
Lindsay.
Yeah.
So our secret tunnel is underground, right?
It starts from your home and it goes a certain amount. It goes.
Yeah.
It goes a certain distance.
But it's underground, right?
Yes, it is underground, and it goes north.
I'm going to move my family, Hugbear, and Onora into the tunnel because Bob's house is connected to the tunnel. I'm going to move Bob into the tunnel as like a tornado shelter type thing, and I will go find Takari to bring her to the tunnel.
Mom energy, total mom energy right there. Let me just go scour the town for the whole party.
All right. So do you step outside?
Yeah.
All right. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
This is my worst trait.
Can Takari do as well, since she would probably want to get to where everybody else was?
Sure. Make a dex save.
That is the wrong thing.
How strong are these winds? Now it's a strength check.
Okay. You both manage to stay on your ground and don't get blown.
So now that I've got everyone in one place.
I said what I said.
Being blown the consequence because I'm gonna roll.
So now that I've got y'all all in one place, I'm the one who mentioned the wind might be something. Y'all see it now?
No, because I'm in a hole.
I would like to Gibbs slap Hugbear again.
Hugbear, do you take it?
No.
All right.
We fight.
Well, hold on. We'll get back to that.
It's too small of a space to fight.
We'll get back to that later. And as Corra and Takari, you guys sort of meet outside. Drum also sees you guys and starts walking over to you.
In my house?
No, as you two are meeting up outside.
Okay.
Can I ask Drum what is going on with the wind? Why is it so really strong?
He replies with, "I honestly don't know. This is definitely way stronger than yesterday, or where we thought it would be. But this is. I feel this is abnormal."
Do you know of anything that would cause a giant wind?
Not really. Maybe a very big bird, or I don't know. But I'm thinking of I'm probably going crazy, but I'm thinking of checking it out. I sense the wind is blowing from the south, so I'm wondering. We go check it. I'm thinking of going to check it out.
Are you going alone?
Kunzi, remind me, because the big map's not up. Which countries to our south?
That's the old church. The old
Here,
church lands.
I'll move us here.
Just me?
It is Cleoburgus south.
Cleoburg, yeah.
Those bastards. How dare they?
You see Drum goes, "No, I wasn't thinking of going by myself. Would you lots be interested in joining me in searching whatever the hell this is?"
Corra, what do you think?
I mean, we have nothing else going for us at this point. We might as well.
Otherwise, I can see if what Cinder might know.
Does Cinder know of the land as well?
They've been here in Nofliasile since we got here.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're fully educated on Pleoberg.
True. Or what about Nora's old mentor?
Onora, you still have your cell phone to them?
I'm sorry, what?
Your sending stone, your cell phone.
Yes.
Do you mind seeing what he knows?
Are we back in the tunnel now?
We are in the tunnel now.
Okay.
I could definitely ask. And with that, like, at first she's kind of like a little bit taken back with that, and she pulls out the sending stone and is like, Emerald. And she like kind of looks at Corra like, what do you want me to actually say?
I mean, I guess you could start with the basics of if he knows of anything that would cause the winds to shift like this. Specifically from Pleoberg, because that's your home. So I assume he'd know more.
I haven't heard anything so far, but I can ask. And she'll go ahead and just use the sending stone to send a message of, Emerald, has there been any word from Pleoberg regarding winds? They seem to have shifted drastically.
You do reply back from Emerald, and he says,
It's
"Hey Nora,
4801.
yeah, we're getting strong winds from the north of Pleoberg. Though we don't know what's causing it either. I was thinking about checking it out, but the mayor has asked everyone to stay in their homes."
Onora's not going to respond. Instead, she's gonna like kind of walk ahead of the party because we're in the tunnel, right? Or are we in the house?
I was
In
saying
the tunnel.
We're in the
Right.
tunnel. She's gonna walk slightly ahead of the party, a little further up in the tunnel. Drop. Crisscross applesauce, meditative pose-ish, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And she's gonna be like, Kirin, I need some assistance. Sooner rather than later. Kind of like annoyed, almost exasperated.
Make a religion check.
With advantage because I am the champion.
Sure. Okay, 23. You do hear back from the Kirin, and he goes, you hear.
Like the mortgage room is done through Texas.
Onora, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, I hear you. It's breaking up slightly. What's happening?
Yes, sorry, there seems to be... Are you having winds over there?
Yes.
It's affecting our reception.
Maybe you should switch from AT&T.
I don't know why there's supposed to be reception seeing as you talk directly into my mind. Or you could just, materialize over here like you normally do.
01.
Well, I'm a little sad. I'm a little in the middle of something right now, but do you need me? What's up?
The winds. Where are the winds coming from? What are they? They're unnatural.
I'm gonna do. Let me do a roll very quickly.
Dear God, why the wind?
Dear God, what the fuck? Alright, he goes back to you, says, either a tornado or maybe a powerful creature is causing them.
Perhaps a golden dragon?
Maybe? I don't know. And you lose connection.
Helpful. And she'll kind of like lean her head against the side of the tunnel wall, muttering, "Useless, useless, I swear."
Irene comes back. I heard that.
Well, I guess we can face this head on. Or
Let's sit in a field and see what comes.
we can have our guards sit up on their towers, and if this is something big, we just take it down. Seems to be coming for us either way.
Lindsay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do something that'll piss the rest of the party off.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I would like to stealth and go towards the wind to figure out what's going on alone.
Stealth check.
Hey,
Big
Kunzi.
day is that going on by yourself?
Hey, Kunzi, I'm at like the back of this tunnel, and I'm big as hell. How big is this tunnel?
Big enough for you to that like you'll have to hunch, but
Yeah, how hard would it be for somebody to sneak past me?
There's two winds, motherfucker.
I'll say Hugbear, make a perception check with advantage.
Can you beat a fucking 34?
Oh, wasn't that 20?
Oh.
You don't feel a thing. Alright, so Corra, you head outside with no one noticing, at least for now. And so you start heading south?
Yep.
Okay.
I want to figure out
I better comfort this child with some chocolate.
That's her dad's problem now.
On.
Okay. Let me just do something here. And as you're going around, make a perception or survival check.
Well, one of those is significantly better than the other.
We're gonna end up over here at Mount
Mine
Dew.
are all +8, so perception and survival is both +8.
Why did Takari
Oh, here I
roll?
come, Corra, with a
Takari, you're
11
not
on
there.
perception.
Oh. Wait, we're not in the tunnel?
Takari.
I left y'all.
Yeah,
Oh.
Corra disappeared like
Corra
yeah,
dis-
she is.
Okay, I was like,
You know-
brain is not working.
You know,
As
you
the
know-
team member who's always like, take a buddy with you, don't get kidnapped. I seem to go off on my
Onora
own a
does
lot.
happen to have picked up on Corra's habits at this point, and she notices she's gone. 'Cause obviously, we're missing a Corra. She would count heads, and there would not be a Corra.
I'll say like a few minutes go by, and
Oh,
if you realize you're one person short.
After I realize, though, I'm just gonna storm out there. Attempt to find her. I fell miserably, but I will
Okay.
attempt to go find her.
Okay, make a first make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Fails. Swept by the wind.
18. No, you don't get swept up. It's strong, but you manage to keep your grounding.
Imagine a little 4'10" elf just floating in the wind. Ah!
Don't you have wings?
Oh yeah.
Hold up. No. We're not just gonna like fucking rush past that. Like you don't magically have wings now?
Yeah, she has wings. What's up?
You. you forget to use every session. I've had him since we've been in Cleobird.
But she's only ever used it once, which is to get on the rooftop of the mighty glaive to go star seeing.
Drunk. I was drunk.
That's the only time they've ever used it.
Oh gosh, I feel the message coming in.
I think, canonically now, Onora's wings are just kind of, for show that we never see.
Yep.
No, I forget they
Hugbear
exist.
still doesn't believe they're there.
I forget they exist.
So you guys just see Onora just stomp out of the tunnel, leaves the house.
Onora, where are you going?
Onora,
I completely ignore everyone. I'm just walking.
Onora. Bob's gonna follow.
All right.
Takari will follow.
Bob, make a dex
We're all
save.
in a tunnel for a reason.
But as soon as she leaves, because she's gonna go through Corra's house, she locks the tunnel, and then pushes the couch on it so nobody can leave. Safety first, buddy up. And then she's
Bob's
gonna
gonna
go
go out her own
finish
tunnel.
hunting Corra.
You realize that the tunnel leads to Bob's house, and Bob's can escape her house.
Which is gonna suck because of all the protectors out there.
I can't escape your house. So I guess I'm going through the other side of this tunnel.
There are 3 entrances.
Takari will follow Hugbear then.
A bunch of dummies. Let's go.
All right, where are you guys going?
We're taking the other exit of the tunnel, like out into the out of
Forest.
town. Wherever that leads at.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that leads north,
Yeah.
opposite where the
Out
wind's-
north we go, I guess.
We'll have to
Okay.
circle back
I don't
anyway.
want them getting a hold of my wife and her blowing up on them while she's on the
God forbid I break my couch.
Bob's going out her own front door.
Okay, Bob, did you make that dex save?
No.
No.
That means Hugbear and Takari also need to make a dex save, right?
Takari
Right.
made her one dex save. So Hugbear
did
needs,
it.
Hugbear needs to make a dex save.
Oh, Bob.
And yeah, Hugbear, I believe you get advantage.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
he's a big boy.
effect I can see.
Yeah. So something
It's
you can
Bob
see
Blue.
or something you can see or hear.
Jesus, I took a lot fast.
Okay.
That didn't help you much.
Bob and Hugbear, you both of you fall to the wind. You guys go flying 20 feet away, with each of you.
Yeah.
No.
They didn't tell me.
With each of you taking 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
300 pounds. How strong is this
A
wind?
lot more than I took.
Oh wait,
Okay,
hold on.
that's
Wait,
fine.
wait, no, no, wait. Actually, no, no, wait, no. The roll 20 did it wrong. 12 points of bludgeoning.
If Hugbear got knocked over, and he's like super big and whatnot, but Onora didn't, and she's this little itty bitty thing. Imagine that.
Shit
I'm
happens.
8 feet tall. I guess I'm a fucking sail.
How much was it?
12 points of bludgeoning damage, and you guys go. You guys fly 20 feet back north.
Y'all got yeeted?
We were yeeted.
Oh, this is pricing.
There was some
I'm
yeets.
never letting
So,
Hugbear live this down.
Hugbear and Takari, where do you guys start to go? After you
South.
after you collect yourselves.
South, preferably.
Yeah,
Okay.
into town and south.
Okay. And Bob.
1 second.
Yeah, an office.
Y'all have no proof that I went south.
No, we just
Let me-
assume because the wind is from the south.
Give me 1 second, Kunzi.
Are you saying that I can't leave well enough alone, Hugbear?
Yeah, I'm saying that. But also, I'm mostly going into town just to get the guards because I want them to be up on the ballistas.
We have so much imagination.
I think. In order to move easier in the wind,
Okay.
Bop is going to transform herself into a giant weasel.
Yeah, that's gonna make it easier.
Less surface area?
Or not a giant weasel, just a small weasel. So she's like low to the ground.
Okay. You turn yourself into a weasel.
I'm a ferret.
A ferret. And yeah, you just start running.
I'm
Where do
just gonna start sniffing for Corra smell.
perception? Is there a special perception rule for these creatures?
I don't know. Let me look at my weasel.
Regular weasel, right?
Yeah.
These are special Corra hunting weasels.
It's a special Corra hunting weasel.
Yes. You get to roll with advantage.
Okay. So perception.
Yes. And now, is it with your perception or is it with the weasels? Because I think in wild
it's the
shape,
weasels.
I think, is it in wild shape you maintain your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma? You attain your mental scores? I think that's how the rule goes. See if we can find it first.
To the beast.
And representing itself as a sinus infection that turns into bronchitis.
Ooh.
Not bronchitis.
Really, my life in a nutshell. If my sister and I get sinus infection, it always turns to bronchitis.
Your statistics are based on the beast.
Okay. But you retain your alignment, personality, and intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. So
okay.
You didn't finish reading.
I didn't.
You also retain all your skills the same with your proficiencies. If your creature has the same proficiency as you, if the creature
you do
has
not
the
have
same,
Florona.
If your creature has the same proficiency as you, and the bonus in his stats is higher than yours, use the creature's. If the creature has legendary product, you can use it. Yeah. So go ahead, make a perception check with advantage.
Okay. On mine though, right? Not on the weasels.
On yours.
Okay. Oh, baby.
Oh, you have Corra fucking down.
And I will follow Corra's scent until I find her.
Okay. At this time, Hugbear and Takari, you enter through the kingdom, and you see a weasel sniff around at one point in the middle of the ground, and then like a hound dog just doing and start scurrying away.
So here's the thing. In my head, all of Bop's animals that she turns into have the same coloring as her fox colors, no matter what animal it is.
Okay.
So they're like the orange with the black tips on all of them.
Okay.
So she's very distinguishable as that's not a normal looking weasel.
And Onora, you started heading south before everyone else, but after Corra, right? Okay, cool. So it's Corra, Onora, and then Bob, you're just taking off?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Hugbear and Takari, what do you guys do? You're in the town now.
Do we want to follow that weasel?
You start following that weasel. I'm going to get the guards up onto the ballistas.
Okay. And Takari will start following Bob.
Okay, Hugbear, you summon
Do the guards have to make dex saves?
How many of the 10 guards do you get? All of them?
I want at least 2 on each ballista.
Okay. But there's always 2 on each one, and then there's the 4 that roams around in town.
Perfect. As long as they're there, then I'm good.
All right, cool. And so the order is.
They better be fucking working.
So yeah, there's Corra, Onora, Bob, and then Takari Hugbear. I'll say you two are still. No, I'll say the last three are bounced up together as you guys left around the same time. And so, Corra, what you rolled a 23. As you're going around and as you start to sense as you're pushing in this certain direction, the wind is getting harder and harder. And as you start to move, you also start to hear sobbing. And as you get closer, you get to a point where what was your stealth again? You rolled a 34.
I think so.
It's
yeah, 34.
Over 30. This is what you come across. You're right now. You're on the edge of the forest, and you see that you come to a point where there's trees have been knocked down as they were ripped off the roots. Some of the trees, the roots are still on the ground, and the trees just flat. And then you see there's some trees somehow are still standing, but the leaves are just gone. Some trees that leaves are still attached, and in the center here, you see a very big humanoid.
I would like to keep my distance, stay stealth, and observe for a minute.
Okay. And so you observe and you watch as you see this creature just sobbing. Make another perception check for me. 28. You listen closely, and you hear this creature. You hear it muttering to herself, saying, "They had the right to remove me from my home. This was unfair. They shouldn't have done what they did." And as it mutters, the wind starts to pick up just a tiny bit. And also with that 28, you see. And you see, over on this side here, you see a tiger on all fours, just like also in a prone position, watching. And you see on his back, you see that this tiger has a red, sort of like scarp, cape kind of hybrid thing, and you also see that it has a bow, a long bow and some arrows on his back with scimitars on the sides, and you can tell that this is Jaram.
I want to stay hidden from the humanoid. I would like to make eye contact with my furry friend and be like, make it very clear to stay hidden. I want to continue to watch until backup can arrive, because the rest of this party can't leave me alone.
He doesn't. You try to catch his attention. Make another stealth roll for me. But he doesn't seem to notice you. So make another stealth roll for me.
Not too good.
Yeah, you go back into hiding. No one seems to notice you. At this point, you start to you feel a little nudge on your boot as you turn around, and you see onto your left, on your left side here, a small weasel.
I just shake my head in very much like I should have known gesture. And I'm going to point to Jerome, and I'm going to point towards the humanoid.
Bob, make a
and then be
stealth check for me.
Stealth?
stuff.
When he was doing all his updates.
Okay.
Are you retaining your weasel form?
Badass, like,
Yeah.
Then you have to roll with your weasel stats.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta actually pull up the actual page for it.
Because
It didn't start until he actually fucking kicked Ravnos with her.
damn.
He's so loud.
If the creature's the same proficiency as you and the bonus in his stats are higher than yours, use the creature's bonus instead of yours. So your bonus is a... What's the weasel's bonus? Well, it wouldn't matter, I think. Yeah, just
It's +3. Mine is +7.
does it have a does it say stealth +3 for the weasel?
No, where to go? Oh, +5 for the weasel for stealth.
Okay. Yeah, so roll using the weasel stats. Roll stealth using the weasel stats.
I don't have an actual thing for the weasel though.
What's funny about it?
The one that I looked up was not the actual thing. Hold on.
Said Justin, the exact same thing with DDoS attacks.
Here,
That he was going to use on Scott's ball system.
extras. I can. Never mind. I'll tell you later.
Ravnos now? But I don't see him having any fucking motive to do that.
Okay.
You got
where
it?
is it? Yeah. Weasel stealth. Rolled better than my stealth, so that's all that matters.
Right?
I mean,
Right, but I mean, it was kind of nice not worrying about it.
can I re-roll that?
Did the roll come through
Yeah.
on
It
roll,
was a,
on roll 20 or?
yeah, it was an 11.
Just find another system. Anything but bloodlines.
Sure. Yeah, you can spend an inspiration because I'm not seeing that roll unless it's in the game log, which is not. I'm not seeing the other roll.
I mean, honestly.
But if you say it's 11, yeah, you can choose to re-roll.
Okay, it's a 16 now.
Okay. It's so weird because I'm not seeing the roll anywhere.
It says 2 GMs, so I don't know.
Oh, that's because you sent them privately to me. Okay. I was
I don't
looking
know how
at,
to undo that.
I was looking at my public thing, but anyway. 16.
Yeah. It would have to. I'd end up having to make my own fucking system.
You go to hide, and you're not familiar how to stealth as a weasel, and you accidentally step on a branch, and you see the Did my music just stop playing? No, it's at the awkward pause. Okay. You see the giant humanoid just you hear him go, and starts looking in your guys' general direction. Who goes there? And you see that they're like his. You see there were like, you see he's wiped tears off from his eyes. Who goes there?
In Weasel, she's gonna go. I'm just a weasel. I mean no harm, just passing through, just a weasel.
The creature just immediately floats and just flies over towards you. Oh. Just a woodland creature. And then just goes back over here. Corra, you look over and you see Jerome at this point has switched from his animal. It sort of went from 4 to 2 legs, and you see he's drawn out his longbow. and as an arrow knocked.
I'm gonna try to like stop, like silently, just like cut it out, stop, and continue to wait for backup.
You see him glance over at you. Just he looks like he's about to pull the bow and arrow up. Looks back at you, and then it finally catches the corner of the eye. Looks at you, and then just slunks back down.
Takari would like to stealth if she can.
Oh, the way.
Do you want me to roll stealth again to go back into hiding?
Oh wait, hold on. Well, at this point, on your behind you see Onora. Make a stealth check for me.
Think about this entire year. This entire year.
Do you need the cloak of elven kind?
Corra stole all of mine. That's my theory. She's my half sister, and she stole all of my stealth because I can never roll a double anything. I cannot get higher than 9.
I have to remain the sneaky one of the party.
You're keeping it?
No, I'm gonna inspo it. I just haven't gotten that far. Thank you, Jeffer. And hold on. Thank you. Okay. And then oh no, I don't know what that was. It's definitely not a stealth. Oh look, double digits. I failed miserably.
Alright, and you get closer to where everyone, you get close, and you see this creature here, and you don't think it senses you.
She is also just a weasel. We are all just weasels.
And it's at this point that Takari and Takari, make a stealth roll for me.
Oh, with advantage because she would have put the hood up.
Go ahead. Barry, these aren't your exact positions, but this is just so you guys know, like, you guys are at the borderline.
It's not a bugbear. It's a weasel.
Damn. Yeah, you hide very well.
The weasel also sees no Takari.
Yeah, as far as you know, Bob, the only person you're with is Onora.
Gonna scramble up Onora's leg onto her shoulder. I'm hiding you.
It seems that even it's not here at the moment.
Hiding you in my weasel aura.
And Takari, make a perception. Takari and Onora, make perception checks for me.
Does that work?
Yeah, we got yeah. With a 25, you notice Jerome on the left side of the field there. He seems to be slunked down and hiding.
Can I do a check to see what kind of creature this is?
You can make a nature check. Anyone wants to do a nature check to see what this is, you can go ahead.
Do I have to use weasel stuff for that?
No,
yes.
because this is an intelligence, because this is intelligence based. No, you get to use your stats.
Yes, nature, my biggest strength.
Yet you still managed to roll a 20.
Because
So
Corra's a god. We've been over this.
goddess. For Takari and Bob, you have no idea what this is, but for Corra and Onora, you guys start to put it together that the winds are coming from wherever this creature is. And you
Can
come
I
to
roll an
realize
Arcana to see what the creature is, since I am magically...
I'm getting there.
So I think we should just make more.
And you put it together that such strong winds can only come from an air elemental. If it's coming from a creature of this size.
Damn it, I knew it. Nora's gonna cast message to Corra and kind of say, I kind of want to talk to it. Diplomatically.
Oh yeah, Corey, you received this message.
Cora will nod, but she's gonna try to like slink even further into the shadows.
After Corra...
That's fair, but I'm not the one to help you with that.
Corra figured that, or Onora figured that much out. That's a typical Corra reaction. Be that as it may, Onora is going to do stupid.
I'm gonna at this point. I'm just gonna roll a d20 here.
I'm just gonna not super close, but enough to catch their attention.
Can Takari kind of move, kind of to the side?
Sure. Which way you want to go?
This way.
This is an open field.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the creature speak any of the languages that I know?
You don't know. You don't even know you don't know what type of creature this is.
I have to stay with Onora because I crawled up on her shoulder when she wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
There's a weasel on your shoulder.
Okay. How mean it is.
Like on my roleplay sim, we
Sorry about that.
had reminded.
All right.
You're fine.
They would do their little vigils. And
Takari, make us. Are both or Onora and Takari trying to remain stealth?
Yeah, Onora.
Yeah.
Make a stealth roll for me. Both of you.
With advantage?
Yeah. You
Because I still have the hood up.
You get advantage.
I'll let off.
Onora doesn't want to be stealthy. Onora's not gonna roll stealth.
Well, excuse me.
There's no point in rolling stealth anyway, because y'all can stealth and vanish.
All right. As you walk towards it, you see the creature turns towards you.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I am friend or foe, depending on how this goes. Who are you? Hold on, my headphone fell out like an idiot. Go on.
Are you with them? As he tilts his head. Are you with them? And he tilts his head towards Takari's direction.
Them who?
The creature trying to hide behind that one fallen tree.
Takari will drop stealth. We are friends. Or we would like to be, anyway.
Takari, shut up. Why are you here?
I was kicked out of my home.
Where was that?
In the elemental plane of air.
Who kicked you out?
People that I had disagreements with.
Who?
Okay.
People who were only jealous. People who were envying of what I had. People I wouldn't exactly call friends.
foes of yours?
What's up, Takari?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
My dog is whining at me.
I'm irritated!
Yes, you are. Foes of yours? Do those foes come with a name? Perhaps they're foes of ours, too.
Are you from the elemental plane of air?
No, but
Then
you'd be
wouldn't know.
surprised what foes we've come across.
Then no, you would not know them.
Then how can we help? Because currently, you seem to be destroying our home.
I have just been recoiling from what has happened.
I understand. I've been in similar situations myself. Kicked from my place of living and outcasted. But again, how can we help you?
I don't know.
What's your name?
My name is Yan.
My
Yan?
name's Takari.
What was...
Yan, this is out of character. Yan as in Y-A-N?
Yes.
Okay.
What are Bob and... Not Bob. What are... I mean, yeah, Bob too. What are Bob, Corra, and Hugbear doing?
Bob is sitting on Onora's shoulder and probably being very annoying because every time there's a lull in conversation, she's saying stuff in Weasel. And it just sounds like...
Okay.
Hugbear's just going to keep his distance.
Okay.
And I guess stealth a bit.
Okay. I've already rolled stealth through. You rolled a 19.
Okay. That's it. I'm just listening at this point.
Yep.
What can you tell us about your enemies? Besides that they were jealous or...
They teamed up. They made sure I wouldn't partake in certain events. They spread rumors about me. And before I even had the chance to say something, our ruler, before I even had the chance to say, I was surrounded by guards. And I was forced out of my home.
What were they jealous of?
I don't know. That's the thing. That's what frustrates me. I don't know. And you see the wind starts to pick up a little bit.
Well, maybe we can help.
I admire your generosity, but I don't think it will work.
You'd be surprised at what we are capable of. I can say faithfully that we've fought a god, helped a god, fought creatures that should not have been fought by us. Creatures that are quite strong, stronger than we are. We've been to places that most mortals won't. Feywild being one of. I'm pretty sure we could possibly help you. There's no chance. You either. I mean, what harm could it be at this point? If we can help you, you get your home back. If not, well, perhaps we can help you find a new place, one that you can't destroy everything.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Can I help as well?
I'm gonna
Or
say,
never mind.
I'm gonna say no.
Look at that double digits.
As long as it's not stealth, I roll decent.
he gives a little grin and says, I admire your generosity, but I doubt that they'll want to do anything with me after this. I'm not the first. I had a friend before me that was given the same treatment.
Your ruler new by chance? Someone who just came into power not long ago?
I would say it was not very recent, but some time has passed, yes.
Your ruler have a name? Or a group that they follow? Perhaps something along the lines of the Order? Or the... Am I saying it right? Hold on. Where are my notes? The Rising Star?
Those names do not run in. Those names are unfamiliar with me.
Let's see.
You got Corra and Takari. You start to see you see Jaman start to make. You see him start travel south. He's trying to sneak around to get behind him.
Can Takari cast message to him not to attack unless he attacks us?
It's a spell that requires you to verbally speak out loud.
I don't think so. Because it's a cantrip.
It's a whisper.
The caster is a whisper out loud. But, I mean, she could possibly do it technically if the elemental is technically focused on me, not really her.
It will require a sleight of hand with advantage.
Okay. Sleight of hand with advantage?
Sleight of hand with advantage. Yes.
I think that's an 18.
Okay.
Just basically to wait until if we are attacked, just so that way he doesn't start something accidentally.
And as you send that message, you hear Yang speak up and he says, "Do you have aggressive intent towards me?" As he turns his head towards you, Takari.
No. Not unless you're wanting to hurt us.
Then who are you telling to back off?
Well, hopefully he's not going to be stupid to try to attempt something. Also to try to protect you, because we're trying to talk to you. I didn't mean it ill.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Persuasion?
Yeah. He starts to walk towards you a little bit. Gets to about here and squats. Because we're talking like 15, 20 feet tall. Squats down to you. Give me a sec, I had a line. Okay. He squats down to you. he says, I may be big and I may be aggressive as you. This is the first time you've seen me, but I have no intentions of anything right now.
And that's why I don't want to cause anything to wreck that. I want to keep the trust that we're building. And if someone accidentally attacks you, that might mislead your trust.
Then I
We're
suggest
just weary here.
Then I just suggest you don't give me anything. And as he says that, you see Jaman just starts to come out of the bush a little bit. You see him pulling the arrow back a bit as he's going to aim.
How far can my weasel run?
What's my sprint?
How far am I away?
Also, you're on the same spot. You're on the same tile as Onora, so you can start from Onora.
Can I Misty step to right here? And I will hold out my arms to make sure that he doesn't shoot.
Have we determined what this is?
An elemental, an air elemental.
You see. So you put your arms up. Yang turns to you as you teleport, then looks forward and sees Jaram, and you see Jaram is just stunned at this point, doesn't know what to do, and then you hear Jan say, "So you're the one that's causing the trouble," and he snaps his finger.
I have somebody work like plays Rocket League like that, and I'm like, no.
And you see Jaram just. Hold on, what's the specific? You see Jaram just. Like, you sort of see the light behind his eyes just go, and you see him just slunk and drop to the ground. Where he looks to be unconscious. At least from where you can see. Corra, you see Jaram stand up. You hear the air elemental snap his fingers, and you just see the word tiger just drop onto the ground.
What was that?
I'm gonna stay hidden.
Okay, and
What did you do?
I made sure that your friend here wasn't gonna cause a nuisance, so I took the air out of his lungs. He's not breathing.
Could you please put it back? I don't need somebody dead on my hands. I promise he won't do anything. If it makes you feel better, I can make sure he won't move.
It's like technology just keeps delaying the inevitable.
You hear him say, I cannot put the air back into his lungs. It's only a matter of time before whether he dies or not at this point.
Oh, well.
Damn it.
Anybody know CPR?
Wait, hold up. I wonder.
Can I do a medicine check to see if I'd know CPR?
Sure.
Can I as well?
Well.
Sure.
How far away from me is he?
God damn. I know as much as Corra.
I found out it worked today. 'cause I was
Onora,
looking at
despite
it.
your healing capabilities, yeah, you know the Heimlich maneuver.
Apparently, we're getting a new.
Not the Heimlich, CPR. I don't like medical terms.
And Nora's gonna look at him and she's gonna be like, I'm gonna pass by you. I will not touch you. I am just going to my friend. And she's going to do this.
Bear is going to come out of hiding, start walking down, and being big, shoulders out, and if you touch her, I'll touch you.
Are you,
Thank you.
are you tempted to intimidate?
Sure.
Series S.
Seven.
I think it should be strength based, but whatever.
You kind of use words more than
I'm big and intimidating and strong.
I'm scared of you, Hugbear.
You know what? What's you're not proficient. You just have a +5, correct? For strength.
What? Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say you use strength encounter instead of charisma because you were trying to make yourself look big. So it'll be a 12.
Lindsay, I would like to notch an arrow and like ready an attack in case this person wants to try to touch Onora, but stay hidden.
Okay. And you see Yang turns over to you, Hugbear, and he goes, "Oh, another one of her friends. Goody." And you see he waves his arm up, and a bunch of wind starts to gather around in front of you, and it takes a form.
We're not here to fight. And like Onora is just kind of like yells at all of you. Just stop.
Hugbear's like, cool trick, I can do that too. I raise my arm, I wave it around, and my echo appears right in front of him.
Right here?
Damn it.
Alright. With how things are
Bear
going,
cast taunt.
with how everything is going, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Y'all suck.
Hey, I was just along for the ride.
Hey, I was trying to not potentially have someone else get hurt.
We're on her stupid high ass initiatives.
I have to save Drum the Bomb. It's the most important thing. And that's why I rolled a nat 1.
You didn't even click on your token.
Hold on, give me
Good, so it
hold
didn't
on,
count.
Hold on. No, it counts. Hold on. I
Cool,
need
then I'm going to
I need to get
use-
hold on, I need to get my shit together. So Corey rolled a 13. Noah rolled a 17.
Inspiration.
Bob rolled a 9. For some reason, multiple of you. I guess we forgot to erase the thing. 22, and then use inspiration to get a 16. So get rid of that. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to I forgot to delete the initiative rolls from the last encounter, so I had to clean that up. And then I'm gonna roll initiative for the 3 that we see. It's 1, 2, and 3.
I would like to gift Bop an initiative to roll again.
an inspiration to roll again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I'll just use one. It's fine.
No, I've got plenty.
I've got billions.
Stop
Both
fighting.
have like really high.
I have like 30.
Me too.
Okay, so you roll a little bit high. Takari and Bob, what are your dexterity scores?
Mine is 20.
Oh, Takari wins.
Okay, so Takari will go before Bob. And Onora, what are you trying to do?
Put the air back in dumbass's lungs so he doesn't die.
Make a medicine check.
The one prior doesn't count.
What?
The one prior.
Oh no,
I
that
made
was
doesn't
to
count?
see if you knew the. That was if you knew how to use CPR. This is to see if you could perform.
15.
Okay, and yeah, you managed to.
And then she gift slaps him. She's like, "You are an idiot. And if we die today, it's your fault."
I can tell you this. I can tell you this. He was making death saves.
Oh lord.
As you were doing this, you could tell that he was dying.
She took her sweet time. She was annoyed.
So he's prone. I just need to check one more thing before we get started.
Also, before we get started, can Bob jump off of Onora's shoulder?
Sure.
Now she's just standing there. She's next to her. And she'll unweasel on her turn, so.
Just to make sure that everything's good to go.
Matches the kitchen.
Cool. All right. Gee, get a few more sheets up in here.
Why? You get one for school, don't you? What did your mom say?
Okay.
Did you ask her?
All right. So top
What
of
did
the
she
initiative,
say?
we have Yang, who's gonna go first. He's just going to. He is going to make. He's gonna make 2 attacks. Well, actually, first off, you hear Yang just shout, "I thought I could trust you!" And he slams his arms down, and you just hear a loud thunder just crash across the field. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws.
Con saves?
Con save, yeah.
I'll reroll mine. Attaboy.
Okay. Did anyone get anyone roll at least a 24?
I have a
I
25.
rolled over. 26.
Okay, so those who failed, those who got under a 24, you take 25 points of thunder damage, and you are deafened for the next minute. Those who succeeded, who rolled a 24 or more, you only take 12 points of thunder damage, and you are not deafened.
We
Oh,
take
no,
12?
wait, no. You take the 12, but you're deafened. But you're not. You're deafened until the start of Yang's turn.
Wait, I'm lost. Those who succeeded did what?
Those who succeed only take 12 thunder damage and are deafened until the beginning of Yang's turn. So everyone is deafened by the sound of the loud thunder that just came across. And I think at this point, the echo disappears.
He cast a spell, right?
Underwave or something.
It was not a spell.
No? Oh.
Okay, so would my reaction absorb elements work though?
What is the, does it say a spell specifically, or if you take a certain type of damage?
It says the spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack.
Is thunder one of those energies?
Yes.
Then yes, it'll work.
Okay, well then,
You will take only 12.
Okay, cool. So I'll add back in 13. Cool.
All right, and he is going to. Pretty sure that's all Yang could do at the moment. Let me just triple check here. All right, that's gonna be the end of Yang's turn. Next is the air elemental that's in front of Hugbear. It is going to swing at Hugbear twice. Does a 27 hit? You're not that much of a god, sadly. You take 10 points of bludgeoning. Not half since you are not raging. 18 to hit?
Yep.
Okay, you take 17 bludgeoning.
Well, shit. Alright.
And I think that's all it can do. Actually, it is going to move. Wait, can it do that? Hold on. Okay, and it's just going to enter and surround you within its space.
I don't consent, so it doesn't.
Well, too late.
Ouch.
That's gonna be the end of the elemental's turn. Corra.
I am going to hold my action and stay hidden because I want to figure out more of what's going on things.
Okay, what are you holding your action for?
Specifically, I guess if anyone wants to or tries to hit Hugbear, because while I know he can take it, he's also definitely our biggest asset here.
Yeah, I'm currently being choked out by a storm.
But I don't feel like an arrow is gonna hurt a storm. Okay, I'll try to hit the storm with an arrow.
What, the air elemental? Yang or the air elemental that just appeared?
The one that's hurting Hugbear.
Okay, yeah, roll to hit. With advantage because you're coming out of stealth.
Well.
A 15 will just hit. Let's roll that damage and sneak attack. Ooh. 37.
You're welcome, Hugbear.
Appreciate you.
Damn. Yeah, you hit it hard and you hit it good.
And then I'm gonna yeet on over here and try to hide.
Make a alright, make a perception check. Not stealth, fuck. And I'll just give it to you. I'm not even gonna make a perception check. You become one with the ground. You have glitched underneath the map. Alright, and after your turn, Yane is going to spend 2 legendary. It's gonna take 2 legendary actions to disappear and then reappear. Give me a sec here. Far away. Okay. And it's going to just reappear there. So Onora, you're up.
Oh, I called diplomacy, not Alright. I am going to cast. I am going to cast a 5th level Melts Minute Meteors. Minute Meteors.
Alright.
Yeah, this is a spell.
Alright.
And if you do not know what that is this BS?
You get 6 tiny meteors. Okay, so I need to make a dex save. Okay. I will make that dex save.
Now, with this spell, when I cast it, they float or orbit around me for the spell's duration of 10 minutes. When I cast the spell, and as a bonus action on each of my turns thereafter, I can expend 1 or 2 of the meteors, sending them streaking towards a point or points I choose within 120 feet.
Yep, so you can send
and it
1 or 2.
explodes.
Okay, and you have 10 meteors since you're casting it at a 5th level.
I have 6 meteors.
But at every level after 3rd, you gain 2 more meteors. So 4th level will be 8, and then 5th level is 10.
Oh.
Okay, so how many meteors are you sending towards it?
2.
Okay. So I'll make a dex save.
And of course, I'll add the fire elemental affinity, of course.
Okay, so the first one will be 11. First roll rolls a 24 for the dex save.
They take half as much damage on any saves.
Okay, so
Success.
11 halved to. What is it? Fire damage?
Yes.
Excuse me. Alright. And you're doing the second one?
Yeah.
Okay. This one will be without the elemental affinity since you can only put it into one thing. Just roll 2d6. 10. Okay, he rolls a 25, so we'll take half. And as you see that he's dodging from these tiny meteors. Make an insight check for me.
Oh, okay.
23.
23.
You notice that just even after dodging it, it doesn't seem that the meteors affected him as much as it should have, even after just dodging them.
Can you technically drop a spell that's a concentration spell?
Yes, and I think it's a. I don't remember if it's a bonus action to drop. I think for concentration spells it's a bonus action to drop. Give me a sec. I'm gonna find out myself. Concentration. No extra request, so you can drop it whenever you want.
After noticing that it doesn't do anything, I drop it.
Okay.
I do move my full 35 feet up.
Alright.
And then cast. Okay. And then I've already used my bonus action to use the send 2. So I think that's all I can do for right now. I don't know.
Action, bonus action, movement. Yep.
Yeah, that's everything. So.
Then that's my turn.
Okay. Hugbear, your turn.
Okay. So I can use one of my attacks per action to manifest my echo. So I'm going to do that.
Let me get your echo out here. There you go. Whatever you like.
Cool. I'm gonna have him here.
All right.
I'm gonna use him to attack once.
Okay.
Just to use up that action.
24 will hit.
Okay.
So 11.
Yeah, and then I'm going to rage as my bonus action.
Okay, was this with when you attack? Was this with your incarnate or?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
So I'm going to rage as my bonus action and take a step out of him.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be my turn.
That's your turn?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to go crazy just yet.
Okay. Takari.
How does one get undeafened?
Nah, I wouldn't worry about it. You just can't hear for a little bit. What do you need hearing for?
Because I was going to try to talk instead of fight.
Oh, we're beyond that.
I'm not sure.
Sign language.
I think a lesser restoration?
Yeah, that's a restoration work.
I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna make sure if it was lesser, because I know it's a restoration. I can't remember if it was lesser.
Or you can hope that it's concentration based and just attack him.
Yeah, it's a lesser restoration can take away your deafness.
Okay.
But I think it was Hugbear and Onora that made the save.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Where did that spell go? If my computer would load correctly, that would be great.
What you trying to do?
I'm trying to figure that out.
We'll get there.
Literally had no plan because I didn't want to actually physically fight him.
But here we
I
go.
was hoping to talk, but if I can't hear, it doesn't pay to talk. But wait. No. We'll just... I guess we're just gonna use, or try to use the, second lance.
Alright. At what level?
At 5th.
Alright, I need to make an intelligence saving throw. What happens if I fail? So it takes 76 and it's incapacitated. Successful save takes half damage and is incapacitated. I rolled an 18. So he saves and only takes 15. Yep.
That is my turn.
All right, and just before we get to Bob's turn, never mind. Bob, your turn. You're a weasel.
I hop down him into law.
But you're still a weasel, correct?
No, I'm no longer a weasel.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Bob is Bob.
I'm Bob.
What would you like to do?
Dismissions. I'm assuming there's no talking to him anymore, huh?
Do what you want. Do what you want. Chat it up.
That's what I was telling is that this is new built castles for one place.
All I said was, touch my friend, and I'll touch you. They are the ones who are the aggressors.
Yeah.
I think it's actually massive. I've never seen it.
Damn it.
I can throw
Not
people
good as
like
my
this.
persuasion. Not good at all.
This could actually work. It's very big and it's probably really creamy.
I really don't know what to do.
I think I could deal with that.
That's why I was having issues trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because I was like, well,
Sounds like a sword job.
Hold beast.
Which the underground work is
Control being.
That'd be great if I had done any of those spells.
It has plenty of room.
Turn off bad guy. power word kill.
Finger
That'd
of
be
death.
nice too. I guess I'm going to use my musket.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh, neat. Look at your Discord.
Onora is dying in real life and needs to leave.
I'm gonna use my musket and I'm gonna shoot at him.
572 friends, I think that's very doable.
Musket?
All
Your
right.
non-magical musket.
No, it's magical.
Is it magical?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
because it's infused.
It's infused with magics. Musketies.
Axes and stuff.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Oh
like,
yeah, that'll hit.
What I would do with it is, it's kind of a European castle style. But I would make it put like Viking.
All right,
armor,
cool.
like,
And she'll shoot it again.
Yep, because you have canceled the.
Can I re-roll that?
You can spend an inspiration. Yes.
Or just maybe a parlor.
20 is going to miss.
And then, as a bonus action, she's gonna do her sanctuary spell.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, so next is Drom's turn. He's gonna get up.
Can cast bomb.
And it's gonna pull out the bow and arrow. And he's just gonna try to shoot at Yang. Twice.
Yo, if there's a Yang, there's gotta be a Ying, right? Like, we're gonna have to fight Ying later.
Ah, shit. She didn't tell me when she was gonna leave. Alright, hold on. Hold on to your seat, folks. Alright. Back in. Alright, right. Made 2 longbow shots. Both arrows just go wide out as he's not used to the harsh wind conditions. And he is... I'm gonna zoom out a bit. And he's just gonna go... what's his movement? 30. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna run over here for 25 feet. Which I need to zoom out again. And that's gonna be his turn. And next up is Yang's turn. Hugbear and Onora, suddenly you start to whoosh, you hear sound again.
Hey. I just look at the air elemental in front of me and I say, "You sound like a bitch."
And Bob?
Not Bop. Those who failed still are deafened.
Oh.
Deaf for a minute.
Yep. And you see lightning starts to form around his hands, and he looks over at you, Bop, and shoots out at you. And you see the same lightning split, and you see like a branch comes out and also strikes at Onora. I need Onora and Bob to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay,
Onora is going to.
And this
cast...
this is magic, Bob. Oh wait, no, that doesn't matter. It's not mental saving throw. Never mind.
Onora's going to cast Counterspell.
Are they within range?
60 feet.
Are they within 60 feet? No, they are not.
No. Okay.
But
how long is
Takari
this
is-
guy's range? God damn.
Takari will do that counter spell.
All right. What level?
4th.
All right. This is from your wizard class. So make me an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Yes.
I think this particular castle would work really well. As long
You go to counterspell it, and as you see as you see your magic try to cancel his, your magic just as it reaches, it fizzles, and nothing. Your magic doesn't seem. Unfortunately, your counterspell was not strong enough.
Okay.
So, Bob rolls a 13. I need.
Absorb elements.
no, that was the
Okay.
plan of it.
I'll need Bob. I'll need. So I already got yours.
I'd already
I need
decided
Onora to make a
already.
dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
So mine will be half damage.
Because, you know,
Okay, so both of you fail and both take the full 45 points of lightning damage, but Bob, you only take 22.
So 45.
45 lightning damage.
Just have to keep my notepad. Okay.
Ow, Bob is hurt. Ow.
also the choice of old.
Okay.
You hear Yang speak out. Only Hugbear know where to catch this. You hear him say, "You're just like them, aren't you?" And that's gonna be his turn. It is the air elemental's turn. I need Hugbear to make a. I need Hugbear to make a strength saving throw for me. You get advantage because you're raging.
Nat 20.
Alright. And you only take, so 18 halved to 9, which then again gets halved to 4.
Gotcha.
And you are not thrown and prone.
Got it.
As it tries to summons its strength to try to make you throw you into the tree that's behind you, it tickles you. It amuses you that it amuses you that it as it now has this look on its face of, oh shit. Corra, you're up.
Let's see. I will. God. I'll take a shot at. I guess again at this guy who's got my friend. Because
Alright.
he's got my friend.
Alright. Roll an attack with advantage. Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool.
$34.
And then I will try to move over here
It is-
and sneak again.
Alright, roll stealth. Okay. does not seem to notice you. I can say that sentence. The elemental and Yang don't seem to notice you. It is now going to be Onora's turn.
Yeah, Onora's been in enough of these scraps that she knows one of the ways she can survive is playing the old turtle defense. So she's going to cast Cure Wounds on herself at level 4.
All right.
Healing herself up 32.
Takes 32 points of healing damage. It's never gonna die.
Hope not. And then what is 3rd level? How far is that? 60 feet? She's gonna get within 60 feet of Hugbear. Knowing that if you could just move her there.
Oh, to 35?
Right to the spot here.
Here?
One up is fine, and then she's gonna cast 3rd level Healing Word on Hugbear.
Is she within range of you?
60 feet.
Yes.
That's what I marked out.
All right.
$18 for me. Cool. That's her turn.
All right. Hugbear, you're up.
Oh shoot! Look at that. Well, I guess I start swinging at this your elemental in front of me.
All right, go on ahead.
I'm going to bring him up here so we can get some advantage. What would be right there?
Yeah, it'll be right there.
Cool. At advantage.
Yep.
Great weapon mastery.
Okay, go ahead. And
it'd be rage damage on that too.
Yeah, it's already dead. You've slaughtered it with that strike.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure that my rage damage is on. More options. Where's the old I'm raging rawr? I don't see that option. That's all right. Anyways, that one's dead. We're gonna go 30 feet then, I guess, towards Yang. Or what's my speed? My speed's 40. Light right for him. And he'll go the 30 he can go. Since I moved him. Let's move him there. Cool. And that's my turn, I guess.
Alright, before Takari goes, Yane's gonna spend all of his legendary actions to look over towards the Hugbear. Looks over towards you and he goes, I don't want to deal with you. And you feel the air start to get sucked out of your lungs. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Me?
No, Hugbear.
Cool. How's a nat 20? You forgot about my 3rd lung.
Alright, so what happens is, right, you succeed. For now, you can't breathe or speak until the start of your next turn.
The nat 20?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's when you succeed.
I just flip them off.
So for now, you're just like, you just. All right, Takari, you're up.
Am I undeafened yet?
No. Sorry, things are just like you just hear muffles, you just hear muffling sounds.
Hypothetical question.
Mm-hmm.
If I used polymorph, what kind of creature could I use?
Any polymorph, you could be any beast that is whose CR is at most your player level. So you could be a.
But what if I'm not targeting my specific player?
It could be anything up to which the CR could be up to your character level. They will just need to make a saving throw.
Okay, could I cast that on this guy?
You can.
Certainly try.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try.
All right. Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
All right. Excuse me. 23.
Can I use an inspo to make him reroll?
Sure. So you're gonna have him reroll the 23?
Yeah.
Alright. 21.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Okay, well, that is my turn.
Alright. Bop.
Shoot.
Alright. Shoot your shot.
Oh, look at the obsidian.
Or blast him.
The obsidian castle in the background. This black one.
Reroll.
Okay, go ahead.
You motherfucker.
That's still gonna miss.
I almost shoot again.
Okay.
So this is when he built this one. He built this one for Relay for Life a couple years ago.
Keeping it?
Yeah.
Alright, that's gonna miss sadly.
And then I'm gonna.
And I hope you keep track of the number of bullets that you have.
No. It's
I had like a bunch.
not.
Yeah, but I hope I'm saying you're keeping track, right?
I mean, this is something
I
you
wasn't,
have
but I will now.
a full
Okay, so you
set
shot
for
4
when you
bullets.
have your retired man lives.
Yeah.
So just whenever you
You're
shoot.
not using it that much.
Yeah, I don't use it very often.
Yeah, but just
But yeah, my
make sure it
cash
goes like,
flow-
hey, I have 20, and then the next battle after you use it, hey, I got 20.
And then you went your
Yeah.
room, which is your first room. It was this massive.
I used what, 8 tops?
Alright, there's 4. 4 gone. Okay.
Is that your turn?
Sanctuary and turn.
Alright. It is Drom's turn. He's once again, he's just gonna take out the bow and arrow and just try his best. Okay, he hits the first arrow for 10 for... Are his weapons magical? Sorry, folks, I'm just making sure I'm reading things correctly.
Is he himself a magical creature? Is everything he do be magic?
Is he truly magical? No, since this is a regular longbow. Okay. So, does this much damage instead. And he's going to make a second attack. Rolls a natural 20. But does the same amount of damage. He rolled the highest on his first for damage. He rolled the highest amount, and then the second time around he rolled crap on the first die, but then rolled better on the second die, and they added to the same amount as the first one. And that's gonna be his turn. It is Yang's turn. He's going to. Shit. I was gonna attack Takari. Okay, she's back. Just gonna. Welcome back, Takari. He's gonna swing at you.
Takari's gonna try to talk to him, and she's gonna say, "You know, you're the one that's attacking us. You're the coward. All we wanted to do was talk to you."
And you don't hear it, but Hugbear and Onora catches it because they're not deaf. And you hear him say, "You're the one that kept bringing up more aggressive friends," and takes swings at you. 25.
Then go ahead.
25.
Swing at me. 25, yeah.
You take 23 force damage and 5 lightning damage.
So what's all that together?
28 total. Makes his, and he's multi-attacking, so he gets a second strike. 22 to hit you.
Yep.
You take a total of 31 force and lightning damage.
Okay.
All right. That is going to be. Yep, it was just 2. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn. Elements was dead. Corra, you're up. I almost said Onora. Why?
Duo attack. We attack at the same time.
I will move right here, and I will shoot him again. At least, or I guess attempt to shoot him for the first time. I'm gonna re-roll that.
All right, go ahead.
I guess I have advantage anyways coming out of sneak.
So hold on, no, hold on. Roll another attack. I'll say that was with advantage, and you're gonna use your inspiration.
Cool. Much better.
21 just misses.
Damn it. Okay. Well, I will go back into sneaking. Over here.
Okay, make a stealth check.
I am what the kids call a coward.
Okay, doesn't perceive you. All right, before just as your turn ends, who's within 30 feet? Hugbear, the Echo, Takari. Nope, just you 3. He's gonna spend a legendary action as a loud thunder strike comes down, and give me a sec here. And oh wow, let's see, Takari, Hugbear, and the Echo take 1 point.
Can I use counterspell? 5th level?
It is not a spell. This is a legendary action. You guys take 1 point of thunder damage, and the echo disappears.
1 point?
1 point. And I'm pretty sure echo only has 1 HP, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't be touched because of my feelings.
Alright. Onora's turn.
Yeah. Onora is going to, let's see, not put herself in harm's way. That was something she should do. Takari just got banged up pretty good. Cure wounds is touch though, so you're fucked. Let's go right to 6. Onora is going to summon a draconic spirit.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. It's,
Here, I'll just. We'll say that's the draconic spirit.
Cool.
Oh, can I make it bigger? Yes, I can. Okay. Where would you like it put? Where is she gonna summon it?
He's gonna summon it right beside Takari. Just right back there.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you can use it on a first turn. Let's see.
I think it's an action to summon it.
Okay.
Creature shares your initiative count but takes immediately after your turn. It obeys your verbal command. No action required by you. If you don't issue any, it takes a dodge action and uses its move to avoid any danger. Sounds like an aura.
Yeah.
It has an AC because you cast it at 6th level. I'm gonna write its stats down. Some of the stats where I get to add things up. Its AC is 20. Its HP count is 60.
This can be a bronze dragon, so it resists lightning damage.
Okay, and how do you know it's lightning?
Because it just casts some blop blop.
Okay. Okay, so it's resistant to lightning.
It just casts a lightning spell, so bronze makes sense to avoid that. I don't know if Onora would know that. If that's the case, then I can roll for it.
Make a Arcana or have Onora make Arcana or Nature check.
Okay.
$19.
I mean, we've been studying dragons recently.
So what is this for again?
Just the resistance to lightning damage. Just to know dragons' resistances. I'm sure that's something you should be looking into.
Yeah, she will know. The types of dragon, the resistant to lightning. Give me 2 seconds here.
I just looked up the adult bronze dragon, and it's immune to lightning.
Yep,
so
bronze.
It's assumed all bronze dragons, yeah.
So resistance to lightning. When you summon a choose one of its damage resistance. You have resistance to trust type until the spell ends. Okay, so Onora will have resistance to lightning damage until the spell is over. It has multi-attack. Half the spell's over, so it can multi-attack. Can attack 3 times. And then multi-attack dragon makes a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down, so it'll be 3, and uses its breath weapon. It has a... It's going to be a spell... Onora's spell modifier to hit, and it will do... For its rend attack, it'll be 1d6 plus... I'm going to write this up down.
Yeah, sorry.
1d6 plus 10 piercing damage. Breath weapon is a 30-foot con.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm literally only going to do the rend attack for multi-attack. So it'll just be the 1d6 plus 10. 3 attacks.
Alright. Well, it doesn't hurt to have this down anyway in case.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, I have all this stuff down. What you gonna do?
Cool, so it gets to do its attack this turn. Cool.
Yeah, so just roll using...
Should be...
Well, hold on, you attack...
1d6 plus...
That's the damage, but you want to roll to see if it hits first using Onora's spell attack modifier. Make sure, I believe this is from her sorcerer. Yeah, that'll hit, so it'll be 1d6, 1d6 plus 10, so it's 5 plus...
I'm just gonna do all the attacks now and then see how many of those I gotta do.
Natural
Okay,
20,
so-
nice. So it'll be, give me a sec, 1d6, 3d6, it'll be 4d6 plus 30 piercing.
So there we go.
47!
It's the best Onora.
The best. The best version. The question is, are its attacks magical? I'm assuming I'm gonna... Fuck it, I'm gonna assume yes.
Okay, yeah, assume so.
So... Yeah. So... 47. Holy shit. Wow, that did damage.
And then let's see, where is Nora? She's going to do 3rd level healing word on Takari. And that's her turn.
Okay.
For bonus
hold on.
action.
It took no action. Oh no, it took no action to tell it to do anything. Okay. Cool. So 20 healing to who?
Takari.
Okay. All right.
Oh god.
Thank you.
And just before Hugbear's turn, it's gonna spend a legendary action to... Wow, holy shit. Takari, the Dragon Spirit, and Hugbear take 1 point of lightning damage. No, thunder damage. So, Dragon goes down to 59. And, Hugbear, your turn.
Cool, let's see. Yeah, Hugbear's just gonna get up behind.
Alright.
And start swinging for the hills. Advantage. Glaive 1. Reckless or Great Weapon Master.
Okay. So that'll be 15,
Oh, shoot.
22, 32 from the first strike.
Second one, same great weapon. That's for all of these.
Well, hold on. Wait.
Hit him up as well.
No, actually, it's 34 because it didn't include the rage.
Oh yeah, why is that still not happening?
And then you said you were doing Great Weapon Master for these attacks?
For all of them, yeah.
The second one is going to miss.
That's fine.
Because it'll be a 15 to hit.
Trying to see where advanced options. Rage. I know there was a rage option before. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I will.
It should be at the very when you click on the Beyond 20 quick settings. It should be like the very last thing because I see versatile weapon choice, feat Great Weapon Master, and then Barbarian Rage or Raging Arg. But anyway.
Oh, okay. I think I found it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there it is. And Great Weapon Man. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that then. And then we'll action surge.
Alright, go ahead and make your 2 attacks. Assuming you're still doing Great Weapon Master and all that.
Yep.
Why are you suddenly Australian?
I don't know.
Sup, Steve Irwin?
The first
So those
one...
are already -5.
Yep, so the first one is going to miss. Which 22 would you like?
I'll take the left one.
It did not include the -5 on the second strike.
It shouldn't have.
It did not.
Weird.
Yeah. That is so weird.
Okay. All right. I told him to.
So, unfortunately, they'll be subtracted down to 17, which would miss.
And then I'll use inspiration to reroll.
Yep, just roll a d20.
Damn it!
Nope.
Damn it, Archer. Cool. I'll just use my pole arm master bonus action, and that'll be my turn.
All right,
Damn it, Archer.
All right, if that's your turn.
That's my turn.
He's going to spend his last legendary action to do some thunder damage. There we go. Takari, Dragon Spirit, and Hugbear take 10 points of thunder damage. Hugbear, you take it down to 5. So does the Draconic Spirit takes it down to 5.
10 points?
10 points.
Yep.
Okay. Thank God I was healed.
Yep.
A little bit.
Takari, you're up.
Takari's gonna look up at Yang and go, I was gonna take an arrow for you to prove that I could be trustworthy. Then again, you are attacking us out of rage or hurt or... And then she's gonna cast suggestion. Why don't we try to reconcile whatever this is going on?
Alright. I see you drawing that square. Wisdom saving throw. Rolls of 28.
You see nothing.
Can I spend another inspo for him to reroll?
You can. Are you doing so?
Yep.
Alright. 17.
And she's
Bloodworks and get the new one.
not going to attack.
And you hear, Hugbear, you hear him go,
But the Scribes Guild ones are working too. Right?
well, if you didn't bring your friends along, this could have been a nice talk. And, next is... Fucking... Oh, it's Bob.
Nobody could hear me. The true Hugbear is revealed.
It's just a furry in a costume.
It's four gnomes in a Hugbear costume.
Yep.
Bop 'em.
Bop is going to cure wounds herself.
All right.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
She's hurting.
Nice.
For 33 healing damage. And then, yeah, she's probably going to Sanctuary again. And that's gonna be it. Stop chewing on things, you freaking weirdo.
All right. Drum is going to take his turn, and he is going to take 2 attacks. With the bow. First one misses. Second one's a natural 1.
Should we,
And
I'll give him an inspiration.
okay.
I got plenty to go around.
6 total. Rolls a natural 2.
Love that for him.
It's not an absolute failure. All right, next up is Yang's turn.
Do your west.
He is going to form lightning around his hands again. He's going to shoot it upward, and you see 3. You see there's a main arch, and then 2 other arches come down. The main arch heads towards Hugbear, the 2 others head towards Takari, and the Draconic Spirit. I need you 3 to make a, what is it, Dex? Cancel. I need you guys to make a Dexterity saving throw. Hugbear gets advantage.
I'm gonna roll this for the dragon, I guess. I think
Pretty sure
it
the
just
dragon.
gets the +2 dex.
The dragon does have particular. It has a +2. Okay,
so
you did.
13 for him.
Okay, you did roll it. Okay. And I need Hugbear to roll a Dex save with advantage.
Yep. Yeah, great. That's fine.
Okay. The other one who passed was Takari. The DC was 20. Takari, you only take 20 lightning damage.
I'm down.
Takari.
All right.
Maybe you shouldn't have spent your last 2 turns saying, stop. You
I
should
am,
have said, heal.
I am also down, just for coughing.
Okay, and then the dragon takes a full 41, which gets reduced down to 20. Good thing you chose.
Same for Hugbear.
Yeah, you only take 20 for Hugbear. You failed, but you still get half, so 20.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, that's gonna be his turn. Corra is up.
Okay, I'm going to 5, 10, 15. Shoot the mans.
Go ahead, attack with advantage.
God damn it. I'm gonna go hide over here.
All right, make a stealth check for me.
At least I can hide.
At least you can hide.
At least I got one thing.
All right, just before we go to Onora's turn, it's gonna you see he's gonna look towards you, Hugbear, And he goes, "Why don't you join your friend?" And you feel the air get the suck. You feel the air start to get sucked out of your lungs again, and you should make a Constitution saving throw.
That's not nice. That'll be the first one. Unless I ask for an inspiration, I can use my second. I'll just roll again. Pop. Don't die.
And again.
27.
And then again, you can't breathe or speak until the start of your next turn.
All right.
Onora's turn.
Cool. I guess first things first, they'll healing word Takari. Second level. Takari can heal them damn selves.
Alright. Takari, you're back up with 11 HP.
And then for their attack, they're going to just do they have to tell the dragon to attack each time, or does
No,
it just attack?
it takes no action.
Okay. Keep doing your thing. Woo! And they will.
What you gonna do?
New character. Who dis?
Yeah.
They'll just they'll do what they normally do and magic missile. Did they do that before and it just didn't work, or?
No, that was with their meteor, right? Those were their tiny meteors.
Cool. They're gonna do it at 6th level then.
Okay, so that'll
Just
be
to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 8d4 plus 8.
8d4 plus 8. Here we go. 5 of those, 3 of those, plus 8.
So 13, 22, 30.
30.
Alright, you start to see from those missiles, you actually start to see wounds develop, and you see that his form is starting to just fizzle out a bit.
Cool. Now let me zip up here. Does the dragon go on her turn?
Oh yeah, the dragon goes after her. They share her initiative, but goes after her. So the dragon goes.
Okay.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3 attacks. Actually, those would be at advantage too.
Yes, it would. So we'll say the first 2 was advantage. So roll just 3 more, and we'll save those line up. Okay, so 28 hits, 23 hits, natural 20 hits. So it'll be 4d6 plus 30 again. 41. Jesus.
I think slaps. Slaps and tanks.
He's just taking a lot of damage in a short amount of time.
That's his turn.
All right, Hugbear, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to summon my Echo right there to be advantage with Takari. Right there, right?
Advantage for Takari would be here.
Sure. Cool. Then we use him to do all these attacks. Just going to go Great Weapon Master and Reckless Incarnation to do a 3rd attack.
Okay.
Damn it. Advantage. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 18 to hit, 21
18
to hit.
misses, 21 misses, 30 hits for
30 hits for
12.
22.
Oh, you're doing. Okay, you're
Great
doing.
Weapon Master. I said that
Great
before,
Weapon Master.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear that. So 22.
And I guess that's his turn because I summoned him. Yeah. That's my turn.
All right. Takari, you are prone with however many HP you have. 11. No, I don't know. Whatever HP you were given.
Something like that.
So it would be an action to move.
What, to get back up?
Yeah.
To get back up, it takes half your movement.
Okay, we'll do that then.
All right. So.
And then we're gonna cast Shadow Blade. Well, bonus action cast Shadow Blade.
Summon the Shadow Blade. What level?
5th.
5th? Okay.
Yep. And we're going to
make an attack roll using your
advantage.
Yep, so it'll be using your Yep. So 20 will not hit.
And then I get another attack though.
Yes, you get 2 attacks.
That are at advantage. There's a flanking.
24 will
There
hit.
you go. There you go.
And we'll take you know what? Roll the damage again. You could roll something higher. If not, then I'll take the 17. So just roll to see if you can get something. Roll
Everything is loading.
Okay.
Grab it.
Yeah, you tried.
I'll take the 7. I'll take. Oh no, the first 24 came up, so I'll do the 24.
24 came up?
Yeah.
Benevolent DM.
Okay.
Corra's gotta go to sleep though.
Don't
Just
worry.
so everybody knows.
He looks to be on his last legs.
Okay.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright,
Bob. Death blow.
Bop, your turn.
Musking him to death.
Finish him.
Firebolt or musket?
I don't know, whatever does more
Firework.
damage. Or could potentially do more damage.
Just musker.
Musket?
Just musk him. Musk him.
Hit him with your
Pew
musk.
pew.
Try again. Hit him.
18 will miss.
Reroll.
Okay. 20 will miss.
Motherfucker.
Roll
I'll give
overtime.
advantage.
Shooty.
I'll give him a Hugbear. Not a Hugbear, an inspiration.
27 hits.
27 will hit.
Bitch.
Okay. This is your second attack?
Yeah.
Alright. 9 points of damage. It is still standing.
I can't do anything else. That was my attacks.
It's okay. We're gonna let the bomb win this one.
Alright, so that's your turn?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be Jerome's turn. He gets 2
Throw on
attacks.
the bomb. Do it. Do it. We're giving him inspiration. No
Rolls
matter
a-
what.
Are you giving him inspiration?
Yeah.
Just automatically inspiration.
Okay, well, he rolled a natural 1 on his first strike.
Mom, you better not disappoint me.
Rolled another natural 1 without inspiration. So that attack misses. Well,
Bomb.
he gets to have a second attack. Oh my god, that's a third natural 1!
Kunzi,
This guy sucks!
this is your creation.
Mm-hmm.
You want us to
Yeah,
like
give
the
him-
bomb or hate
Give him one more inspiration.
Alright, here we go. Come on. Not a 1. Okay. Oh, you see,
Da bomb, da bomb.
you see
da
Jerome gets up, fires with the first arrow. Before he does, he looks at him and goes, "You hurt my friends? They just housed me." He fires the first arrow, lands 10 feet in front of him. We're gonna try this again. Seems you don't. Oh, I got a better catchphrase. Seems you don't belong here either. Fires the second arrow. Goes right into Yang's ear. And the wind picks up a bit. And you just see him just fall to the side. And the wind just suddenly stops.
Attaboy.
Good job, dude.
Good job. It's a legend.
You should have finished the job. And this is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Da bub, da bub, da